the way, why would you leave Jaden Daniels?
You got to protect the kid too. That's another guy. I mean,
Well, it brings up a great question. We get away.
Elmer Fudd clever? Don't make me laugh. The fact is, Elmer Fudd is the dumbest hunter I have ever had the pleasure to encounter.
Okay, Wabbit, we'll see whose IQ is PU.
Marriage
Is what brings us together today.
Welcome to Pour the Whistle, and we will talk about shapes and colors.
Tell you what, we'll just talk about shapes and colors now.
I think that is a good discussion to have right here.
Shapes and colors?
No.
Another thing we learn at school is how to count. Can you help me count these cars?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job.
Blow the Whistle. Your greatest little internet radio show everywhere you go. Always live on SportsSoundChicago.com.
Let's go, boys. Yeah. Woo. That's my.
You try.
Let's go, boys.
There we go.
And listen, you're lucky if you get that out of me today.
That's fair.
The voice is struggling. I was on. Why don't you pipe down, fool? Jesus. Rhyming. Feel like I have to yell just to get over the music.
He's trying to really get you to shoot your voice.
Yeah.
You have to enunciate.
Did I tell you to hit that?
come on, it was good. It was good.
Did I tell you? No, that was horrible.
It was great timing.
That was horrible.
You
That
already
was
did
a
your let's go,
horrible.
boys.
That was a horrible transition.
It's great.
Horrible.
All right, he's learning. He's learning.
It's over. It's over.
But
It
yes,
was horrible.
you had to wait for the right time. That's okay.
That being said, yeah, the Bears won. Woo! Against Mason Rudolph. Woo!
Hey, we said
We'll be
it.
having a different discussion if they lost. So I mean, that's all I gotta say.
We said it.
Playoff team.
We said
No,
it.
a win's a win's a win's a win's a win in the NFL.
Yeah, National
That's all.
Football League, you pick up a win. It doesn't matter.
Hell, the Eagles lost to the Cowboys, so take a win when you
I
can,
don't-
boys.
We're going to talk about that because I have no idea what that was last night.
I do.
Well, we're going to talk about it because I've got some thoughts as well, and it's solely based on Jalen not being a dude.
Yeah.
That being said, all right, Bears guys, go ahead.
Frankie, you go first since I went first last week. Go for it.
Just straight up takeaways from the game.
Yeah.
Do whatever you
Yeah.
want.
This is your podium,
For
my
sure,
friend.
for this game is the story is next man up. If anything, this game, you got Jonah Jackson gets banged up in the middle of the game. Luke Newman steps up. Theo Bennett's out before the game starts. Ozzie Trapillo, only one pressure allowed, 0 sacks allowed, nothing. I mean, he looks like a stud. This kid looks like a stud. So he did well as well. Next man up, DeMarco Jackson comes in. Ruben Hippolyte gets hurt. He got 4 linebackers out. And he's got 15 solo tackles in the game. I mean, he just dominated the whole time, dominated the run game. So, I mean, of course, you saw they were throwing a lot of flats. That's where a linebacker comes in, like a TJ Edwards. Edmonds, you're going to miss him for the next 4 weeks now. So, hopefully, that's why it's not Dennis Allen. We were talking about Dennis Allen a couple weeks ago, how it might be his fault. People have his head on a stake. I mean, how do you have this guy is dialing up with nobody? I mean, he has no Kyler Gordon, no Jalen Johnson. 3 of his top linebackers are out, and you contain a Steelers offense, of course, without Aaron Rodgers, but still to 28 points. This game was next man up 100%, and they did it. A win's a win. You take it in the National Football League, and I don't care. Caleb looked good. As long as he has 0 in the pick slot, he's not turning over the ball except for that fumble from TJ Watt, whatever.
Yeah, that was rough.
They resulted in that touchdown. But what are you going to do? He's still
seen
taking
that
care of the
happen from many
ball.
quarterbacks.
Yes.
Right.
He's still having trouble with his accuracy, but still, overall, you still win the game. Doesn't matter. You're an 8-3 football team going into week 13.
Yeah. No, I mean, overall, a win's a win. Love the win. Was it ugly on the defensive side? Yeah, of course. I mean, you kind of expected that going into this with over half your starting defensive lineup out for this one, and then just more guys getting hurt. But No, I like your point about Ozzie Trapillo. I mean, he was actually ranked the highest tackle from Pro Football Focus, highest graded tackle. So he held his own against T.J. Watt. So I mean, I'm very impressed with that. Caleb kind of took control of the offense. He did have some. And it's gonna be a process because he's a gunslinger type of quarterback. He's gonna throw some heat to those balls, but he was. Yeah.
You really do want heat on the balls. I'm just saying.
Yeah, icy hot.
Cold
baby.
balls, you did.
No.
It's small.
I've seen people do that, and that is not a good situation.
No, you shouldn't put those
balls.
Icy hot.
Icy hot.
No, come on now. Whoa.
It doesn't hurt that bad.
It just helps with the grip
At the
of the
end.
footballs. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Footballs, guys. Jesus.
At the beginning, it's
Come on.
I literally
But-
watched someone do like the whole dog scooting his butt on the rug thing when he did that. It was so funny.
That's hilarious.
I ran to the shower in pain.
But over time, we've seen Caleb overthrow some guys because he's just putting a little too much zip under it. So it's just like if he can start learning and start figuring out like how to find that nice touch where he's like you don't have to throw it as hard as you can. You know what I mean? So that's gonna come. But I mean, each and every week you're seeing progress. The run game looks decent from a Nungai. Swift did not have himself a good day at all. But I mean, overall, like you said, Frankie. Next man up. That's what it was the story for the defense. I mean, guys came in, worked in positions, started for the first time in their young careers, or at least started in a very long time. So I mean, again, Dennis Allen deserves a little more credit. I think people are kind of looking past that. Is just like, yeah, you're giving up 28 points from freaking Mason Rudolph, but again, you had a super banged up defense. Should hopefully see Kyler and Johnson potentially on Friday, which would be great. I'm almost wondering if you just save them for Green Bay next week, but if they're ready to go and they feel healthy, I mean, don't push the envelope, but
I wouldn't touch Nishan right now. That's what I'm saying. He's leading the league in picks with
I mean,
Bayern.
right
So
now,
you bring these two guys back, you take Nishan
I
right
was
out.
going to say there's a conversation that needs to happen about Nashawn Wright maybe staying in the lineup for the time being.
Somebody's making himself some money.
Oh, yeah.
He's getting paid.
he's getting
Set
paid
the tone.
after.
That first pick. Dude.
He's a high point, and you don't get that from DBs very often.
No.
He's a high point DB.
He's 6'4". He better be. I mean, with his he's like a basketball player
Well,
out
and
there.
his arms are just like
his vertical is like a 46-inch vertical.
That
Like he can dunk a
interception?
basketball, no problem.
That pick yesterday was unreal. Dude. He bringing it in and
That was
somehow getting
impressive.
the in too. Oh my god.
This really looks like the modern day NFL team. Like that's what this Bears team is it's a full go on offense and the defense. Yeah, you're gonna let some plays get by, but they make the plays when it counts, right? You got Nashawn Wright making the great interception. You've got obviously an incredible play from Montez Sweat, right? I mean, the guy was all over Mason Rudolph for most of that game.
Let's be real. How many times have I sat here and said I could care less what happens 20-20?
Right.
If you're stopping them, whether it's creating a turnover or stopping them and holding them to a field goal, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Let them accumulate as many yards as they want to 20-20. I give zero.
I like where Montez is at right now too. Like ever since that bye week, he's been just
He's
now the
coming
stats are
into.
starting
He's
to-
finally. It's a little
he's
late,
starting to
but
see it.
he's now getting into the motor where it counts. And again, Brisker coming up with another big one there.
How about that
He
vertical?
came on. I mean, it was so. Well, look at again. How many times have we said how smart is this dude to play safety? He comes on the blitz, stops, and then just says, "I'm gonna just bat the ball down." Like, play it smart. Don't go rush the quarterback where it might be a completion. Play the ball and just go, well, now it can't. Now you're down on fourth down. It's turnover on downs. We win the game.
That's what I'm
And
looking
that's the thing. It's heads-up plays by the team on defense with Dennis Allen kind of saying, we'll set the tone.
It's a serious defense.
It's not a problem. It's just what modern-day NFL is now. It's not defense wins championships anymore. It's your defense gives you a chance, and the offense has to put the points on the board.
You're telling me not stuck in 85? They're not
No,
stuck
they're
in the
not.
80s and 90s?
Not right now.
Welcome to
they're-
2025.
Football? Wow.
Welcome to 2025.
Welcome to coaches that actually coach.
Yes,
Give a
that
crap.
too.
Like it's night and day.
Oh, it's
Even from,
another
like,
universe.
Even
at this
from
point.
the Nagy year, because people were worried this was going to be another Nagy year where it was just like he had the one good year,
Yeah.
and then
This is what it
they
was
still
supposed
made
to
playoffs the year after, but it was just like it's just the coaching style from both Nagy and Johnson's just day and night
Totally
different.
different.
Let's do it since Nick isn't here. What is Ben Johnson doing? He is building
the
culture.
That's what it is. People are responding to the culture that he's bringing into the locker room. That's what it is.
You're now getting.
And as soon as you think
you're
that,
getting T-shirts with
good,
better best bet.
Good, better,
I
best.
knew that was coming.
So your good gets better and your better gets
But
best.
look at the response that he gets from the team. You know, even if they lose, even when they were losing, you could still feel that there was something there with that energy. But now that they've been on this run, it's just there's I don't even know how to explain it.
They're going out knowing that they can win any game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not about it looks pretty. It's just we know we can finish.
They're even giving the fans confidence. Like, okay, yeah, it looked ugly after the Steelers recovered that touchdown or recovered that fumble.
Which congrats to DJ Watt. He passed his brother up.
By the way,
with his brother on the game, which was funny.
It was,
That was
JJ having a comment that I'm going to steal. Chuck or Tuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievably great statement to describe what Caleb needs to do if he's in the end zone. Either tuck it or chuck it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you have to do.
I mean,
he's gotten a lot better at that. We've seen him he's getting that superhero mentality out of his head as far as trying to make things happen when there's nothing there.
Although he ran into TJ Watt on that side.
Yeah, that was
he
bad.
played right into that. Like
He got happy feet and got a little scar.
You've been ducking a lot of guys. We get it, but this is one of those dudes that you're not ducking. Like he's got an ironclad grip.
We're going to talk about another guy later. Good night. I'll say this though. Nice to see DJ Moore actually play some football.
Yeah.
That was good.
Way to go, buddy.
As soon as
There
you
you go.
think DJ Moore pulls you right back in. That's what it is. He's like, "Whoa, you can actually use me now." I mean, this guy was the one coming into this year.
Well, absolutely. It was funny. Like you mentioned that, and I was mentioning to my brother, I'm like, you look at the box scores, and this is how it's supposed to look. Where Moore, Odunze, Loveland, and Burden are all leading have multiple receptions. Love to see that Zacchaeus has only had one reception on only one target. He doesn't need to be.
Luther looks like the game's starting to slow down for him too.
Yeah.
It's
He catches the ball, and immediately on that first plant of his foot, he's gone. That yards after the catch that he can provide is just insane, and that's where everyone keeps talking about. Like, obviously, this is a great game for DJ Moore. Makes it a little bit harder to say, like, do you wanna? It's like, but it still brings up the question, like, with how good Burden's been playing, and now with DJ Moore playing, it's nice to see the Bears have this conundrum on their hands where they go, we've got all these receivers. Can we keep everybody? Should we keep everybody?
you already
had that problem.
I mean, you already got Moore still in the contract, so at least you can keep him for maybe like another year. Let Burden get into second year under his belt.
Sure.
And then, I mean, DJ will still want to get picked up by somebody, and then it's only half the contract left. So, but
the way they're playing, I mean,
it's just crazy. You never would have thought seeing this kind of weapon room in a Bears uniform.
And Colston Loveland starting to form. I mean, that's the thing. So, I mean,
once again, another rookie where
this was their
it's
game.
starting to slow down.
This was the rookies' game. Trapilo, you've got Cullivan, you've got Burden. They all performed.
Zach Newman or Luke Newman.
Newman, yeah.
He even did he had to fill in for Jonah Jackson. He looked pretty decent out there too. So I mean,
let up one sack against the Steelers team that is known for blitzing.
Now, to be fair, Highsmith was out.
Yes.
So that does make it easier to block that front line.
Correct.
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
Although Sawyer's been good for them.
Yeah.
And he got his pressures in. He got stood up a lot.
Mike, I kind of want to reverse this. You guys have had your moment. At this point, though, if you're a Steelers fan, you got to be worried.
Should be.
Yeah.
This is
Because you're about to go on. Bring up the Steelers' rest of their schedule. They've got 2 games with Baltimore. I know.
The Ravens are
For sure.
6-5 right now too. So
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. You got the Bills, Ravens, Dolphins, and the Lions and Browns.
yeah, it's a tough
That's
one.
a tough little stretch you got
That's a
there
tough
coming
one.
down. in,
So
coming
here's
down.
my question. Is it time for the Steelers to move on from Mike Tomlin?
It might be. I mean, it sounds
That's
crazy.
That's like one of the hardest questions they answer for the NFL.
The thing is, with Mike Tomlin, he'll give you a winning record, but he just doesn't do it.
Is that the goal?
That's the goal. If they
of a football team?
no,
in
it's
the
not
NFL?
to get the Lombardi. Is so if that's the case, he's only got one with Ben. So I mean, I don't know. if you could go on that. I mean, they haven't won a playoff game in 6 years.
Right now, they've just been subpar.
Do you,
Like,
do you want to hear an interesting story that we heard while we were at Penn State?
Sure.
There were 2 scouts from Pittsburgh at the Penn State
At
game.
the Penn State game, I figured,
Talking to Drew.
yeah. I figured. Yeah. I figured because right
He's
now.
the second coming in their eyes.
Yeah.
He is the second coming of Big Ben.
Why would you not think that? The kid's got the size, he's got the arm, he has a little bit of the athleticism. I mean, I don't think he's as athletic as Ben was.
I'm going to wonder and see if this ankle injury is going to
how
take a
severe
half
was
step
it?
or a full step away from him.
Right. The problem is that this team for the Steelers for years now has been built upon win now, over and over and over. It's always get those players in there that can help them stay at the top of the division, right? Or at least compete for the division with the Ravens or whoever it is. And they get into the playoffs, but every time they get into the playoffs, it's just another
One and
letdown. Yeah, it's like they don't have that one receiver to make the catch because they got the other guy double teamed. Or the defense just they don't have that DB that can cover the one guy that they need to get covered, right? It's always that one something they're missing. And you don't want to put it all on Tomlin. But at this point, like you said, David, what's the goal? Is the goal to keep this winning record thing alive? Because it should be to get to the Super Bowl. And then by now, you're going, it's been since 2008. We've tried everything. We've had all these quarterbacks, all these offensive coordinators, all these running backs, all these guys. We've done everything we can under the sun. At this point, moving on might be the best bet. Knowing full well he'll get another job somewhere.
I have a suggestion. Trade him.
Sure. Trade him to Arizona.
No.
True.
You trade him to Atlanta. Let's go.
So David just wants to win in Atlanta. That's all he's asking for. I don't know if it changes if it goes to Atlanta, though.
If he's 9-8 in Atlanta, we're going to the playoffs.
Because they got the Saints.
True. Will they win, though? I mean, that's the thing.
That division's
At
off.
this point, I just want to see Atlanta in the
fair.
playoffs.
He's better than Raheem Morris.
And you have the bricks now
Sure, yeah.
in Atlanta. Raheem is not the guy. He is not.
no,
he
no.
mismanages games. How they beat the Saints this weekend, I have no idea. Especially
we can talk about that.
No.
We talk about that.
I mean, I'm being real when I say this.
Yeah.
If Pittsburgh was smart, they'd go to him and say, "Listen, we believe your time is done here. We would like to trade you to somebody somewhere else.
We'll send you wherever you want to go.
Wouldn't jump all, Giants wouldn't jump all over that.
Sure.
You don't think
Giants,
Atlanta wouldn't
Falcons,
just
Cardinals. Ask any team. You get I think he's a Hall of Fame coach.
Do you think?
By far.
Do you think Arizona's getting rid of their head coach?
I think Gannon's gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
he's
been there for what, 4 years now? 3 years?
3 years now, but I don't think he has the locker room. Not to get off on the Bears. It's just like that whole situation is just a mess where the Steelers, there's still continuity there. They're still like together. I think they're just kind of like we've worn out our time together. Like you said,
for me, the Bears thing is going to be very interesting because I don't know if any of his assistants are going to want to leave.
Not right now.
Johnson's?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I mean,
This is a
only
group that
one-
stays together for a little while.
The only one I could remotely see be interested in would be Antoine.
Well, yeah, look at what he's
Antoine
done.
Randall.
Antoine
Doomsday
Randall.
and Burden and all those guys.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Al Harris might be another one that
Behind me,
offered a D coordinator.
I was going to say Al Harris will
Well, I
probably
would
get calls
also-
for a decent.
I think over time, Declan Doyle, he might be shopping around because he's a young OC. He's
Yeah.
28.
he's like the co-offensive coordinator
let's
thing.
be
Where
very real. this is an Andy Reid situation
Yeah.
where
Well,
he's
yeah.
calling squat.
no, he's
Yeah,
not calling anything.
he's
But
just going, Declan, what do you think about this play? And Declan goes, well, I think about it. He's like, I'm going with this anyways. He goes, okay, coach.
no,
Like,
no,
that's
no,
that
for
thing.
sure. But I think being underneath Ben Johnson, like being with Ben Johnson, like
learning.
through these years, and I mean, he's been underneath Sean Payton too. So I mean, it's a potential kid.
Pause.
God, this guy, you're like looking for it. This is a kid that could have high potential, possibly because he's so young. He's like the youngest OC in
In
I don't know how-
football.
Yeah.
right
When
now. I
you
don't-
say
for a
that,
while.
put it in quotes.
OC.
Yeah, well, because he's the
Oh.
OC by
Well,
title.
yeah.
He's not
He's got
really.
he's getting the
calling
paychecks
the
as an
Before he gets a
offensive
head
coordinator.
coaching job, he's got to call plays. That's what.
Yeah.
Right. So he's got to go somewhere else to call
He's
plays.
Matt Nagy.
And he's working with
That's where
the
you
tight
go.
ends too.
Yeah,
He's like,
exactly.
yeah.
Well, Ben Johnson said that he heard from people that he's the next Ben Johnson. So we'll see.
The kid apparently. Well, I say the kid because he's younger than me. He's got a brilliant mind, apparently, according to Sean Payton.
God, I forgot about Miami too. Miami being great. Tomlin just goes down to Miami and goes.
I wouldn't want to go to Miami right now. That feels like a toxic warehouse waiting to explode.
Tomlin
Feels
goes
bad.
down to Miami and just straight Jerry Jones is
Well, the problem
not
is
as good in Miami.
he goes to Miami. I feel like he's just going to kick back on the sun and just be like, "Yep, I'm here now," and they're going to strip that thing for parts.
Yeah.
That's the problem with Miami. It feels like it's waiting to get picked apart left and right by everybody.
I know we're going to preview Bears Eagles on Wednesday because we don't have a Friday show.
Correct.
But that it's a guaranteed loss BS. I can't sit here and say that now.
Not no more. Not no more after this week.
I'm not even talking about the way the Bears offense is
The
looking.
Eagles.
It's what happened this week.
Jeez.
This could just be an ugly, like, low-scoring game.
17-10.
Yeah. Like, it literally could end up like that.
12-10.
Because you do, I mean, again, the Bears do have a top 5.
Exactly.
Just, you say 12-10?
I said 12-10.
For the win? No.
Cairo-
safety for the
Cairo
win.
Santo kicks 4 field
Yeah,
goals.
something like that. Like it just feels like it's gonna be that kind of like neither one.
Because it's in Philly, and the weather's probably going to be ugly
awful.
Oh yeah,
out there on Friday.
And that fan base
It's
is
supposed to be decent.
Is it?
Yeah,
All right.
mid-50s.
Friday
Oh.
2 o'clock. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
Still a day.
It could be something.
Yeah.
Sucks that you got to watch it on Prime, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God bless Almai. Never mind.
You want me to do what now? Oh, we got Bears and Eagles. All right, I guess I'll kind of show up for that one.
Bring
Can I get
Kirk's-
Collinsworth?
Oh no.
Do Kirk good and just bring in Chris Fowler.
I don't know if
Seriously.
ESPN would let Fowler go.
No, they covered
Yeah.
him so much. What are they paying?
Well,
him?
how would
Like,
that be?
Although-
15 million or something like
Although
that?
I will say, I had such a great time listening to Sean McDonough yesterday.
Oh, really?
He's good.
Oh, he's so good. Like, and I don't
Yes.
know if there's a sport he can't call. That's how good he is.
I don't think so. Yeah,
He's great with hockey.
Yeah.
Fantastic with hockey.
Yeah.
Great with football. I don't know if I've ever heard him call a basketball game, but
I think he's done like college basketball.
I was like, I think I've heard him do college hoops.
I think so. I've
Or
always
Jason.
thought he's really good.
And Eddie, too. He's up there.
Benetti, too.
But yeah.
God, I love listening to him.
And Adam Amin, of
Guys.
course.
And Adam.
Joe Davis. That's another guy, right? Isn't that guy they called the World Series? His name Joe Davis, the Fox guy. I don't know.
You mean
He did good. He did good though. He was awesome.
Joe Davis?
he doesn't.
I think his name's Joe Davis.
He's not
no?
talking about Joe Buck.
Yeah, I know.
No, not
I know
Joe
he's
Buck.
not talking
No,
about Joe
no.
Buck.
His name's Joe something. I don't know. He was good though.
You know that
Joe
guy,
Buck.
Joe something or other.
No, we know Joe Buck when he goes, well, you
Joe.
see, the only way that he's out if he catches the ball. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it.
Yeah, the concussions are starting to catch up with Troy.
Troy's done.
Troy's concussions are starting to catch up.
God,
He hates Caleb. He holds a grudge against the
By the
Bears.
way, I know, not just Romo, man. We got
Romo. Oh yeah.
Romo's
Yeah.
got to just go back to basics,
Hang
bud.
it up, dude.
It's just
He's-
it's not.
Okay, once again, here's the problem with anybody who gets that kind of like meteoric rise.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
They then become a caricature of themselves.
right.
And now they're trying to just repeat all that BS. Dude,
Like he's not guessing the
Here's
plays
a-
as much anymore.
I
It's just he
can't-
keeps stepping over. Oh God!
I can't. Listen. I'm gonna sit here and tell you guys, hey, Tony, maybe go listen to Tom.
Seriously,
Tom's pretty good now.
Tom's
getting 10
Tom's
times better.
awesome.
He's awesome.
Tom
I
keeps
love-
getting better and better every time I listen to him.
Tom thought he had to be Tom Brady when he first started, and they're like, no,
No,
just tell us about the plays.
yeah. I want the Tom Brady that was in the tuck rule 30 for 30. I don't need Tom Brady the professional in suit and tie. Just give me Tom Brady that's chilling out.
But he's
about the
he's
game
gotten
of
a lot
football.
better. Just more of like it's more of like instead of getting so analytical with it, he's just more of like teaching it.
Still,
Yeah,
not the best color guy out there. But
No.
he's getting better.
No, oh, yeah, he's come a
No
long way.
reason Greg Olson should have ever lost that job.
I don't get it.
Ever. But
Listen to that man break down a play and tell me he's not the best in color right now. I'm like,
Yeah,
Oh,
he is.
God.
Without a shadow of a doubt. God. I'm looking forward to this game on Friday.
I think it should be fun.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. That triple header on Thanksgiving too. Woo!
It's gonna be
Packers.
Joe
Well,
Burrow.
Now
Joe Burrow
everything.
coming back now. Yeah, on
A
Thursday
lot
night.
of things are on the line with these games.
Baltimore.
Like
Oh, yeah.
Burrow could just really
Chiefs,
Screw the Ravens.
Cowboys
Chiefs,
has
Cowboys.
everything.
all the implications.
Everything on the line. Yeah.
It's gonna be amazing.
I never would have thought that'd be the case.
Well, hell, even Bengals Ravens. That's gonna mess with the standings
gonna
too.
say something too, because can the Bengals stay in the fight, and can the Ravens
I will be
start
rooting
making a
for your
match?
boys. I will
I'll
be
root for the
rooting for your
Bengals.
boys,
I'm
man.
rooting too.
So
Joe Burrow's
hard.
coming back.
Come out slinging, dude. I want Joe to come out.
And then is it?
Please.
Oh, it's Packers Lions too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
next.
And that's for the division. That's a fight.
It's the which Lions team shows up.
yeah.
Which Packers?
Which
Packers
Packers
team
team
shows
shows
up.
up.
That Lions game, yeah. That was.
It's not gonna be like. It's not gonna be like week one.
Yeah,
They-
when actually
yeah,
great transition time. When we come back, time to talk the rest of the NFL weekend. There were some crazy plays and some crazy performances that happened. We're going to talk about it here next on Blow the Whistle on SportsTownChicago.com.
I sound a little cocky, but I think we're legends in Chicago. We really are.
SportsTownChicago.com.
We're all looking to save $1 these days, right? Well, Pino's Old Man is the perfect spot for pizza lovers with the $10 and under menu that'll make your taste buds and your wallet happy. Fried chicken sandwiches, just $6. It's so good I had to start working it just to eat it every day. That's not all. Grab 2 large one-topping pizzas with extra cheesy goodness and a 2-liter soda for just $26.30. Plus, order online and get 5% off exclusive deals. Family owned and operated for 30 years, open 7 days a week, and until 1 a.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. Check them out on the corner of North Main and Willoughby. Pino's on Main.
Oh my God, I need some Pookie's crack cake. Pookie's crack cakes.
Yeah, girl. You ain't never heard about the best crack cakes in Chicago?
They're right there in the Bronzeville area, right at 105 East 47th Street.
They're moist, delicious, premium homemade cakes made fresh daily. One bite and you're addicted.
They got the caramel cake, butter pecan praline, and red velvet. Ooh, and don't forget the strawberry lemonade and a chocolate Oreo dream. They're open Wednesday through Saturdays, 11 to 6 p.m. Sundays, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And they're closed Mondays and Tuesdays.
Early arrival is highly recommended. First come, first serve. They give out tickets at 10 a.m.
Just mention you heard it right here on Real Girl Talk Radio, and you'll get a free butter cookie with your purchase. Make sure you follow them on Instagram and Facebook at Pookie's Crack Cakes.
Girl, where you going?
I gotta go get my crack cake.
Let's go.
Looking for a great bargain? Want to find cool collectibles? Need to get fresh fruit and vegetables for the family? Come on down to Swaparama. 3 great locations, 42nd and Ashland in Chicago, Melrose Park, and Alpha, with hundreds of indoor and outdoor vendors selling clothing, tools, electronics, and much, much more. Have stuff for sale? Become a Swaparama vendor and turn your hidden treasure into cash. Visit their website for market days, hours, and vendor information. Go to swap-o-rama.com. Swaparama, the first name in flea markets.
There's only one place to watch your favorite sports team and have mouth-watering pizza. Come on down to Moretti's Pizzeria, where you can get a pizza for half the price every Tuesday. Try out our delicious varieties of pizza, sandwiches, and much more. I don't know about you, but a gooey mac and cheese pizza with a size of cheesy mozzarella sticks and watching sports sounds like paradise to me. Stop by at one of our 12 locations near you. We're open 7 days a week, anywhere from 10:30 a.m. to midnight. Visit our website, Moretti'sRestaurants.com, for delivery, catering, and even private parties. Moretti's, we bring the fun.
Get money for that old car sitting in your driveway today. No more insurance payments. No more playing taxi for your friends and your family. More room in your garage with Winning Auto Wrecker. Winning Auto Wrecker comes directly to you and takes that problem car away and off your hands. Call anytime, day or night at 888-555-0910. Or go to winningautorex.com and we will take that junk off your hands in no time. You win, we win with Winning Auto Wreckers.
I keep picking the same one. I do it random.
Welcome back to Blow the Whistle. Good God, my voice, man. I swear to God. And here's the problem. So, I was okay yesterday. I didn't talk a whole bunch. I just watched football and what have you.
Yeah.
But I came in today to do the daily tip, and I had to do 4 segments today because Ben had some things going on.
Oh, jeez. So that's
totally unprepared, but came up with a same game parlay.
Okay.
On the spot for the night's game.
Nice.
So feel good about that.
There you go.
Rico Dowdle over 100 plus rushing and receiving, and Carolina to cover is plus 150.
Okay.
All right.
It's doable.
That's not bad. I don't know.
7.5's a lot.
Yeah, it is. And the Panthers have not played bad.
That defense is getting better and better.
But Brock's back. Juwan Jennings is back.
But should they have even played Brock? I mean,
here's the question: who's back on defense for them?
Nobody. You got Fred Warren and Nick Bosa are both out for the
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem.
And there's the problem. All right, we're back. We're going to talk a little Week 12 NFL, ladies and gents.
A lot of stories this week. Dude.
I want to start off with the best football player in the NFL right now. And that's right, I'm talking about Myles Garrett.
Oh my gosh.
3 more sacks.
18 sacks.
He's had 14 sacks in the last 3 games.
Something like that.
Jesus.
No, it was like a 4 games, I think.
Four games.
4 or 5,
13 sacks in the last 4 games.
Insane.
He's
Strahan already said bye. He's on Good Morning America. He said bye to my record. He's done.
it's literally it's him, and then it's just all the rest of the top paid edge rushers, and then everybody else.
It's like the Micah, the Max Crosby's, and then it's all.
Here's the crazy part about it. Miles is getting double, triple teamed every single time, and he's still getting through.
Yeah, it's insane.
Because, I mean, let's be honest, who's on that line? Mason Graham's kind of starting to form now a little bit, but other than that,
he's paying off.
Well, that's because he's now in shape.
Yeah, he's not puking during practice.
Yeah, he started going to workouts.
Yeah, no.
Anybody have any thoughts on, and I don't really want to dwell on this, but anybody have any thoughts on Shedor's first game?
I like the kid. I think that last game, did you hear, he didn't take a snap with the ones.
No, he has
As a
not
backup.
practiced all with the ones since preseason.
It's like these guys are setting him up for failure, dude. Stefanski and the staff. I mean,
First
what's going
off,
on?
they're not going to set him up for failure because I'm not granting, but I'm going to say this as quick as I can for everybody to understand. He is a 5th round draft pick, and 5th round draft picks will never take snaps with the ones unless they deliver on their potential in the preseason. It's not going to happen. I get that you thought he was going to be a 1st round draft pick. We all thought he was going to be a 1st round draft pick. But unless you're a 1st round draft pick, he's not going to get first team snaps. He's not going to get first team snaps even if he is maybe a 2nd or even a 3rd. It's going to go to the guy that they think is a starter. And at the time, that was Joe Flacco. And then they gave it to Dylan Gabriel because he was the number 2 quarterback. So the fact that he never had a first team snap, that's going to happen when you're a low round draft pick like that.
But I don't think if you're either way, if you're a backup, you should at least have.
As a number, when you get moved up to number 2, sure, you should get some snaps.
Yeah.
So it was him and Dylan Gabriel.
Yes,
They
but all the talk of like he should have been the starter and all that, there was no proof in any of that he should have been the starter. It's a nice game, but he did only play the Raiders. The touchdown was nice, but that was a screen to Dylan Sampson, who runs it 66 yards himself.
The Isaiah Bond throw.
No, and that's what I was getting to. The Isaiah Bond throw was where it was at. And by the way, Isaiah Bond, play the guy, and maybe you can actually see what he can do. I'm just saying, you don't have any wide receivers.
Myles Garrett's reaction alone to that
exactly.
pass
The kid can play in the NFL. No one's ever said he can't play in the NFL. But there's no conspiracy theories here. It's you have to show that you can play in the NFL by learning the playbook, going into practice, and delivering. This is your stroke of luck. Now you're getting a second chance here against the Niners next week. Yeah. Prove it against the Niners, and maybe we'll start having a real conversation about, do they need a quarterback in the draft, or do they maybe need to just get pieces around Shedeur Sanders?
Once he gets his maturity level back, to a good level, then I think he could potentially.
Nothing wrong with confidence. Nothing wrong with having that. Nothing wrong with ego.
I think having Quinton Junkins doesn't hurt either.
No, when you can hand the ball off a couple of times to him, yes, that helps too.
Fannon's not even that bad of a tight end.
He should be the starter
right now. I don't know why Njoku's even. He should be getting more snaps
because Njoku's
a beast. Though. He's
that guy. That guy. He's been that guy for 5 years.
He's not that guy.
I know. No, I get that. But that's what I'm saying.
Harold Fanning Jr. could be Antonio Gates.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that out there, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that kid has Antonio Gates 2.0 written all over
we
him.
got another DJ Uyunglele.
I'll do it. I don't care. I don't care. That kid is so talented. And look at how many times you throw him the ball. He gets open.
Any other thing
I like
about
Shedeur,
that
though.
game?
I should do it. I mean,
I thought it was a very well played game by him.
Yeah. I mean,
And good job for Stefanski to keep things simple.
he had that one interception, but I mean, minimal mistakes.
Miscommunication.
You're gonna
happen.
have that.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, like, other than that, I thought he played
Rookie
phenomenal.
quarterbacks throw interceptions.
You deliver as a 5th round pick for the rest of the year, you get the starting quarterback job going into the offseason. That's awesome. Great.
He just looks more. He looked more prepared this game. That's what it was. That's why I'm saying.
That's
setting
what-
up for
yeah, and
failure
that's-
last year.
Right.
Last week, I'm saying last year.
Right.
Last week. That's what I'm saying. Like not taking a snap
Last
with the
week, you
ones.
get thrown into the
Not
conversation.
even knowing their cadence.
Right,
Your whole
not off
offense
the
didn't know
bat.
anything.
Yeah.
Your snap count, whatever it is. So it's no.
I will say the award for worst interception of the year has been won.
Oh yeah, who's that?
Good God, what the hell was Joe thinking?
I don't know.
That was to double clutch on a screen pass. And then he just stands
Rule
there.
number 1, if it's there, throw it.
Stood there and goes,
If it's there, throw it. Rule number 1 on a screen, throw it.
Joe didn't care. He was just hoping for it. He was hoping for the guy.
Who pump fakes on a screen?
Yeah, that
Who
was.
are you fooling?
Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
There should be an investigation
pump
on
fake
that.
on a screen if your name is Lamar Jackson and you can run a 4.4.
It's awful.
That's when you can. That's when you can do
There should
it.
be an investigation on that.
Oh my god!
Oh no, he's a gambler
Sports
too.
betting,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
God.
There's a little sports betting gambling issue there.
I placed it over on my interceptions today. It was at a half.
Everybody, listen.
What are you doing?
Listen,
I'm gonna do the craziest thing, guys.
I'm going to throw the worst interception ever seen in
Like, what are
mankind.
you looking at? dude?
It's like a practical joke.
The sad thing is they had a chance to win that game and just
You're a veteran. You're a veteran that's been in the league for how many years? Come on.
Sal Falcano was in his ear, like, all right, Joe, I need you to just pump fake the
Falcano.
screen and just throw it right to the defender,
The
okay?
fact that you punt fake it.
No,
and then
that
you
was
throw it again.
that was Zach Taylor going, I don't want to be here anymore.
I mean, that was awful.
Get me out. I'll take an offensive coordinator job. Anything, please.
Just get me out of this.
Punt
Oh
fake
my
is
God.
one thing, but then to commit after when you see the corner, just come in.
It was a lazy throw,
What's the
too. He was
point?
like, here you
And
go.
what a waste because the defense was actually playing like pretty well. It finally happened. Oh, they got an interception and Geno Stone took it back for a touchdown. And oh my God, they were getting pressure. And
2 pick sixes.
jeez, I can't with this team anymore.
I will be very honest with you. Very disappointed in Drake May's performance.
Yeah, that was probably his lowest performance of
This was the game.
and it's still not that bad.
I mean, this is probably the best defense he's played against.
No.
The Bengals
Stop.
defense.
Oh, wait, sorry, I'm thinking
this is the best defense
I'm
performance.
thinking wrong
maybe he's
Ohio
faced in a
team.
while.
I was thinking he was facing the
Stop.
Browns.
Yeah.
Never mind, scratch that.
Okay,
my
it's okay. I know it's tough.
I was thinking the wrong Ohio team,
Listen,
okay?
He's still sleeping.
Thought we were talking about Ohio State.
Listen, at this point, I think Ohio State could probably beat Cincinnati at least by 3.
with their defense.
With their defense,
and
yeah.
those two wide receivers.
Even with Joe Burrow playing, I still
Jeremiah
think Ohio
Smith
State
and
might be able
Cordell
to do it.
Tate would have a game.
God, I mean,
I think
jeez.
I'll be very honest with you. Like, this was the game that I thought Drake May was going to be like, "Yep, I'm the NFL MVP."
Yeah, I thought he was going to have like 5 TDs on them. I was impressed. I will say I was impressed with
tell you-
how they played, but
Finding Hunter Henry was a mistake. That
that's the
was a
thing.
mistake.
Like he just had to keep checking down because all of a sudden it's like, hey, the corners can cover, and it's like, wait, what? What do you mean?
But
they
that was
can
also
cover?
a blown coverage. I mean, he was wide open.
Yeah, that's the other thing too.
But
like,
still, I mean, I love seeing Henry.
thanks
get
linebackers.
Thanks, linebackers.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? Like when one DB takes over, a linebacker's not.
Well, that's what
covering.
happens when you get rid of Logan Wilson, too, your best linebacker.
Yeah,
That's it, too, so
well, don't tell me about that. I
send him to Dallas.
I'll
he
be
wanted out.
I'll be
I don't
honest. I picked against my team, and that's what I get for picking against my team.
Captain Kirk, baby.
Captain Kirk.
Stop. He did not even have a good game.
He had an
Dude,
all
if,
right
if you're
game.
getting paid all this money, you have to win this game, no matter who. I mean, come on.
Especially
You
against
should
a division
win
rival.
every game
Terrible
as
game.
much
As
as
he gets paid.
But this is against your Saints. I mean, come on.
He did okay.
He did okay.
He did all right.
That's
Yeah,
what
he's probably got like 2 ice packs on each
Oh,
arm.
he's sore as hell.
Yeah.
I threw my whole body into it, coach.
I
and
mean,
it worked.
This was a battle of the quarterbacks between him and Tyler Shuck. Like both of them just kind of had like above average games, really. Because Shuck didn't throw a touchdown, but he still moved the ball pretty well.
He
It's
was the
just
leading rusher with 22 yards.
That's the
That's the
sad
concern.
part.
That's the bad.
concerning.
Where's Alvin Kamara? Where's Kendrick?
Well, he got hurt.
Yeah.
Alvin got hurt.
He
and
got hurt in
Kendrick
the middle of
Miller.
the game. Yeah.
Well, I mean, no run game at all.
I'm sorry if I'm Raheem Morris, which I don't think you're gonna have a job after this year anyway, Morris. But hand the ball off or throw the ball to Bijan. That's it. That's all you need to do. And if Drake London's open on a play action pass, throw it to him.
No, but Darnell Mooney had 3 catches for 74 yards and a touchdown.
No.
Come on. What's wrong with
David
you?
Stills made a touchdown catch too, man. Don't you remember? He's still.
You know what's hilarious? Somebody goes, when David Stills is catching balls, the defense is bad.
Oh yeah,
David Stills,
that's yeah.
Bad.
That's not good. Alante
DS5.
Taylor has to be screaming. He's like, nobody wanted to trade for me, really?
The Bears should.
Yeah.
The moment, and it's so funny to me. They're done this season, and I know they're toast. But this was the part of their schedule that I was like, they could run the table.
That's the sad thing about it, though, is that this win still keeps them alive. Like
in that division,
yeah, exactly.
Here's the even scarier part: Carolina pulls the upset tonight.
Yeah,
they're in first place.
They're in first place.
They're in first place.
Well, yeah.
And
Wild.
Dude, Tampa's hitting a rough patch.
Can-
though.
can-
You can't
can I-
NFC North is the ACC of.
yeah, we're gonna talk about.
Oh
We're gonna talk
That's
about
great.
that in the next
Yeah, we
segment.
are. Holy cow!
I will say this, and I'm gonna be very real when I say this. If you think Carolina has even a remote shot, go and play them to win the NFC South right now. Before any news breaks on Baker.
I wouldn't doubt it then.
I did, well,
Because
did-
that did not look good yesterday.
No, he might be done for the rest of the year.
And if he
it looks
is,
like.
I love Teddy Two Gloves. I love Teddy Two Gloves.
He can do
but
just enough. That's about
maybe.
it. Maybe
He can maybe.
You can
doing
definitely
what
have
Baker's
him throw
doing.
the deep ball to Ibuka.
I mean, they get Godwin back this week.
which is good.
They're getting Bucky Irvin back next week,
Right.
and then
I think
hopefully
didn't
they
Godwin
get-
play last night?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. But he's
they got him
played on
back
a
this.
snap
Yeah.
count though. I think.
They got Bucky coming back next week,
Right.
and then they've got Mike Evans coming back the week after that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he'll be surrounded back with all the talent.
yeah, but if it's not Baker Mayfield throwing him the
Right.
ball, that's
That's the
gonna-
concern.
Like that's the thing is like, does Teddy Bridgewater have enough of a connection with these guys to
He's
get
still
over
got
the
a
hump?
cannon for an arm, but
He
I don't
does.
trust him.
No.
Don't trust him.
It's just he's always Mr. Inaccurate.
Watch.
at the wrong
This is
time.
going to be the time. This is going to be the time that we're talking.
on.
We're talking crap about Teddy Bridgewater, and all of a sudden they go undefeated the rest of the
He
season,
might have a
and
James-
they just run.
You might have a Jameis Winston moment, man. I mean, Jameis Winston.
Can we talk about that?
Dude, he's a man.
He does everything.
He's the best.
He's the best tight end on the
He
team.
makes it fun to watch football.
That's what it is. That's exactly what
He
way to
does.
put it.
He had more receiving yards than Darius Slayton.
Yeah.
Is that?
And supposedly there.
I'd like to say that's wonderful, but that's also sad because he's one of your
Terrible.
starting wide receivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not good.
I don't.
Well, because Wandale Robinson was taking all the
Yeah,
balls.
thanks, Wandell. I kept you on the bench. Appreciate it.
What's going off?
Yeah, same. I was still gonna lose.
That game was amazing.
You ain't gonna win fantasy if
Oh my god, it was.
your opponent's got
won
4
if I
dudes
would've
scoring
Detroit
30.
should not have won that game.
No,
No.
they should not 100%. Down 10.
Although
They played.
Jameer Gibbs just doing Jameer Gibbs things.
Oh,
again.
Well,
Thank you,
They're
sir.
not really using Dave Montgomery anymore. I mean, why wouldn't you? Why would you?
I don't know
Short
what
yardage. But that's the thing. Like David really hasn't really done his thing this
They
year.
haven't done they haven't been Sonic and Knuckles this year.
No.
Not since like
Just
what
sign.
week 3 maybe.
I mean,
Would you
Ain't no
not give the ball to Jameer Gibbs?
No, I would. That's what I'm saying. I don't blame him right now. But
that's why Sonic has all the video games in his name, and you don't have one that's called Knuckles.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone forgets
He's
about
more
Yeah.
with Tails now. He's more with Tails now.
Yeah.
Tails.
He's more with Tails. Throw him aside.
It was just a weird week.
The play calling thing with Dan Campbell, I don't know if that's a good move of him taking over because they won the game, but that offense still looks like it's out of sync.
It does. It does not
Like
look
Josh,
good.
like Jared Goff is just like, I don't know what's up with him. Like he's just not on the same tempo as he was last
Doesn't look
year.
as comfortable as he was.
No,
like, as he is. As soon
and the
as
line has been fine. Like
The line-
I don't,
yeah.
outside of Frank Ragnow, but I can't imagine like that's the missing piece. I know a center's important, but the what?
The Ben
Johnson effect.
Yeah, Ben Johnson
effect.
leaves.
It might be.
Offense,
It might be.
I'm going to go around the room real
Okay.
quick. Best team in the NFL right now.
so hard.
I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Rams.
Yeah, it's got to be the Rams.
It's the Rams. Stafford is playing unconscious.
Stafford's playing like an MVP.
Like
Devontae Adams looks like he's 28 again.
he's just cooking these young kids, catching everything.
Here's the crazy part. He's lost at least a half step. So he's now outrunning people. He's running better routes now.
Yeah,
Because he
Which
doesn't
is-
have to run them with quickness. He can just run them with finesse
yeah.
and take everybody out.
And
That
Stafford's just put the ball exactly where it needs to go.
The fact that he can stop, plant on his foot, cut, and then pivot on his foot and go, that's unique. I've not seen many wide receivers. Probably it would go back to your guy in the 70s, Lynn Swan, with that ballerina ability. I mean, there's been a few others, don't get me wrong, but like he's 33, 34. He shouldn't be doing that. Your knee should
Especially
blow out.
how bad his shoulder's
Your knee
been.
should- yeah, your shoulders should hurt.
I mean,
your knee should blow out.
We all did sit here when that happened, when he signed with the Rams and went, oh,
Yeah.
this could be a thing.
And then you pair him up with Puka. You pair him up with Puka.
You just got Puka.
You got Puka. Yeah, exactly.
Well, then also
pair him up with
on the
him.
defensive side, once Aaron Donald retired, everyone's like, "Oh, this defense is done."
Dude.
Oh, hello, Jared Verse.
Hi, Colby Turner.
My God, Kobe Turner.
Hi,
Jeez.
Who called Jared first, by the way?
Jared
Thank
Verse.
you. You're welcome.
defensive player. Yeah.
Told you. Told you so.
It's just
It's just
Like the fact that they have all this talent when they've traded away so many first round picks. They didn't have a first round pick for a good few years.
They picked up Emmanuel Forbes Jr., who got cut by Washington.
Yeah.
He had 5 pass deflections in this game.
Yeah.
A first round pick that nobody wanted. They pick him up and all of a sudden he can play defense.
yeah.
It might be Rams.
It's just the Rams. They're just it's
It's got to be the Rams.
It's Sean McVay.
Yeah, it's Sean
It's
McVay.
Sean
And the whole
McVay.
staff, their defense.
It's
I mean, it's just-
Stafford. I don't understand football anymore.
Well, here's the one that I don't understand. I think it's a honeymoon phase, and I'm hoping it's a honeymoon phase. But George Pickens is actually good,
Yeah.
like really good.
This might be the first.
I was watching the game yesterday.
Number one.
I was watching the game yesterday, going, he's a 1.
He fits that offense better than CeeDee Lamb, and that's scary to say because if CeeDee Lamb can just pick it up, they have 2,000-yard wide receivers basically.
Will he be the first Steelers wide receiver that they made a mistake trading away?
Hey, you know what?
From what I've heard, and this is just what I've heard, because Chris Mack was on Bet Sweats today, so we kind of talked about it. It was more of a team decision than it was a head office decision.
So this was a Mike Tomlin's.
No, this was the team.
Oh, this was the
team going. He's a distraction. He's a diva. There's nothing we can do with him. He
And
won't.
that's understandable.
But once again, this could be honeymoon
Yeah.
George.
This could just be the one-off where you go like, "Oh, I'm going to show them what's up," and then everything goes sideways.
It's a Super Bowl caliber offense. I mean, you thought we were trashing Jerry Jones about the worst trade in history, but
Well,
you're
we
talking
now have to start talking about their defense because since they traded for Quinn Williams,
Yeah, I mean, come on now. The pressure.
they're stuffing the run better than they. All we need to do is stop the run. God bless it. Jerry Jones might have been right. Son of a gun.
Saquon's longest run was 7 yards.
Nothing makes sense anymore.
Well,
Understand football.
I don't blame Saquon for his lack of production this year. And no one's talking about this. That offensive line has been beat up all year long.
Yeah.
Different person, different.
It's a different
times.
offensive coordinator. It's not
What
Kellen
I'm doing
Moore.
Right now is I was hearing something. I don't know who it was, but I was hearing maybe now you mix in Tank Bigsby with this offense. Now Tank, they look.
He
good
takes the
with
pressure
Tank.
off of him.
So that's the thing. Like you give Saquon less snaps. I'm not saying take him out because
Right.
You got to do with
But you gotta
Saquon
give
what
him
you
even
do with
exactly.
Bijan.
Yes.
You have to find them and get them in space.
Yeah.
That's where they are the best.
Especially with Saquon knowing the injuries he's had in the past, you have to be careful with that too. Like But you don't have to be so cautious, like you said, though, David. Getting him into space, setting him up where you know he has that outside off-tackle run that he loves to take, where he can just take it to the edge and go upfield. That's where it needs to be. But
at the end of the day, I mean, this Eagles offense got to figure out something. The Super Bowl, the Super Bowl defending champs. You just lost a 21-0 lead and didn't score the whole second half. I mean, it was just
Sirianni may need to start taking play calls.
So my question to you guys is this a Saquon problem or is this a Jalen Hurt problem? Because I think Jalen Hurt was very much helped by the play action pass last year because of the threat of Saquon.
Yeah.
But now that Saquon's having a little bit of an off year, more pressure is being put on Jalen, and Jalen's kind of crumbling.
I mean, Jalen's delivering in his numbers. He's 17 touchdowns with 1 interception. Like, he's played well.
I was going to say, if you look at the numbers.
But is he a manager or is he a star?
That's the hard part. Like, there's times where he's been the star of the team, but against these bigger teams, against the teams that are like competing for the playoffs and stuff, he's looked more like the game manager and not he's not the hero element that you're hoping he can bring. Just seems to be missing at times.
That's what
that's what I'm seeing at least.
The only thing is I've seen more inconsistency from Saquon this year than I've seen from Jalen. Jalen's like you said, the numbers have shown that he's playing well,
yeah.
And it's just like how Saquon was gonna potentially, or did he end up breaking the record last year for most rushing yards in a season?
No, he just came short.
Just came short. But now he's like not even sniffing 1,000.
I'll be honest with you. It doesn't help Jalen that he has a wide receiver that just doesn't want to play.
AJ Brown
read a book.
feels like he's
played better now, but he's checked out.
No, he's pretty kind of like, I caught the ball, I'll celebrate.
Smith's doing everything.
I catch the ball, I go down.
Right.
I haven't seen him do any yak.
No.
Hardly at all.
No, not.
Are the Eagles missing a lot of starting offensive linemen? Or are they all healthy?
It's been like a game here and a game there and a game here.
Sorry, that could be a lot of the issue too.
There's no cohesiveness.
I would say
out of their minds yesterday.
Yeah, I would say if there is this is why. Remember, no Kellen Moore. It's Patullo, the passing game coordinator, who's now in.
They also went through this the year after they won their first Super Bowl,
right? With Doug Peterson, they had that whole situation where
no. When they won with
Jason Kelsey, Doug.
Doug Peterson.
Was that Doug Peterson?
Yeah, that was 18.
Remember, they only have 2.
No.
You know when
2017?
No, when the offensive coordinator and the defensive coordinator both got head coaching jobs.
Oh, that was after they lost the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's when they lost.
They lost it to the McCole Hardman touchdown.
Yeah.
No, I mean, they did go through kind of the similar thing. It's
the
just,
next year.
They didn't have Saquon. That was when they had the whole running back by committee thing with Swift and Gainwell and Boston Scott. Like, they had 4 different running backs going, but they had Jalen Hurts running with them.
You forgot about, what's his name? I can't even remember his name.
I can't even remember the 4th running back.
Miles Sanders.
Miles Sanders, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Who's doing nothing on the Cowboys or Panthers.
Carolina.
It's a shame.
I don't even know anymore.
He's a third string Carolina.
I know.
I thought he was going to be a dude.
Okay, so I knew he wasn't going to be a dude, and I watched him for 2 years. That being said, I just have one mean thing to say. God blessed Colts. You could have taken the Chiefs out to pasture. What the actual kids?
Yeah, I mean, they had every opportunity.
18 yards in the fourth quarter.
That's
Daniel Jones.
You're not winning a game that way.
18 yards.
Which leads everybody to go, okay, it's Daniel Jones, and he's having a great year, but they're not going to get past maybe first round of the play.
No.
What exactly it was is Spagnuolo said, we're going to stop Jonathan Taylor and have Daniel Jones try to win us this game.
I was going to say, they shut.
And Daniel Jones couldn't. That's exactly what it was.
They shut
You put
Taylor
9 in the
down.
box. I don't know why more teams aren't doing that. And watch, it's going to happen now. Because Pittsburgh did it. Now the Chiefs did it. It's a thing.
Spagnuolo starts a trend, and that's why he's Hall of Famer.
Spagnuolo.
I mean, that defense, say what you will for how this team's played, like that Chiefs defense is still destructive. Like, it can still cause mayhem.
It's just like Mahomes. I mean, he didn't end up with a touchdown, but like he's still doing things.
He's still
like he didn't do
managing
squat in the first half, and then it was just like, oh, I'm going to finish with 352 yards.
Still threw for 350.
That's why it's like I cannot count out this damn team.
Kareem Hunt having
And Kareem Hunt too, just putting up the mill.
Richie Rice.
First Chiefs running back to have 100 yards in I don't know how many games.
It's probably been since
When's the last
Pacheco did it
great-
last.
Jamal Charles, maybe?
No, that wouldn't be that far back.
honestly, no.
It was Isaiah
Clyde
Pacheco,
Edwards-
but it's probably been a hot minute.
I almost went Larry Johnson.
That might have going farther back.
That one
Priest
year.
Holmes, maybe?
That
Priest
one
Holmes.
year. I mean, if we're going to go back,
Right,
Christian
yeah.
Okoye,
Oh, yeah.
Christian Okoye, yeah.
the Nigerian nightmare.
Legend fullback, though. He's a fullback, right? Yeah.
No.
He's a fullback.
Was
He's
it
a
Mike
running
Garrett?
back.
Mike Garrett in 69? Was that it? That was the last time he had 100 yards?
Len Dawson.
Yes.
Len Dawson.
All right. When we come back, we talk about what is the definition of chaos in college football here on Blow the Whistle on SportsTownChicago.com.
He's right there. It's the bottom of the 7th inning. The last chance to order beer. But we didn't come here to drink beer. We came here to win this ball game.
Chicago's so lucky.
SportsTownChicago.com. 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Pizza at your house and you can get it at the store. Uh-oh, here we go. Chicagoland area. Little Caesars is heating up for the summer. Try our new Crazy Puffs. $3.99. Walk in or delivery. 7 days a week. 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Filled with cheesy mozzarella, pepperoni, pizza sauce, buttery, garlic flavored drizzle, Italian herb and Parmesan seasoning, deep dish Detroit style pizza, $7.99. Super cheesy bread, $5.99. Hot and ready combo, $12.99. And for your daily deals, go to LitCaesars.com. Oh, Little Caesars with our crazy puffs and cheesy dreams. You light up my soul with your pepperoni schemes. With every slice we share, with every moment we dare in this piece of love affair. So you didn't hear that just here. You don't want to miss out on these delicious deals. Visit your Chicagoland area Little Caesars today. Cheese, cheese, cheese.
Nobody does food better than our friends south of the border. If you're looking for delicious, authentic Mexican food in Chicagoland's backyard, check out the Topos restaurant. Try their quesadillas, burritos, or my favorite, the 3-taco combo with steak and extra chipotle salsa.
Muy caliente.
They even have breakfast for early risers. Topos is the highest rated Mexican restaurant in Naperville on Yelp. Once you try it, you'll understand why. Visit totoposnaperville.com for their menu, special offers, and online ordering on Grubhub. Pickup or delivery. Topos Restaurant, open nightly until 8:30, closed on Sundays, located next to the Jewel on Aurora Avenue in Naperville. Experience fresh, homemade Mexican at the Topos Restaurant.
I got an affordable family-owned restaurant for you that won't cost you an arm and a lamb. It's Goodies in River Grove. My Goodies order never changes. A Yoros, not a gyro. Smother it in sauce and hot fries on the side for less than $9. If I'm really starved, I'll add a chicken kebab to my order. Looking for more? Try a juicy cheeseburger, Chicago-style hot dogs, or a toasty corned beef meal. I can walk in 7 days a week, dine with my family, or call 708-583-1700. Pick it up and enjoy it at home. Can't stop in? Not a problem. Goodies delivers through Grubhub, DoorDash, and Seamless. Goodies is located at Cumberland, Belmont, River Grove. Goodies bring authentic Greek food to the Chicago.
It's the summer of coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. To reach peak summer mode, you need your summer coffee, like a smooth new s'mores frozen Dunkin' coffee, a refreshing butter pecan iced coffee, or a sweet coconut cream pie cold brew. What could be better than iced frozen coffee on a hot summer day? Nothing. Dunkin' Donuts has all your favorite flavors this summer. So come enjoy the summer of coffee and keep cool out there, kids. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Looking for a great bargain? Want to find cool collectibles? Need to get fresh fruit and vegetables for the family? Come on down to Swapo Ramen. 3 great locations, 42nd and Ashland in Chicago, Melrose Park in Ulsa, with hundreds of indoor and outdoor vendors selling clothing, tools, electronics, and much, much more. Have stuff for sale? Become a Swapo Ramen vendor and turn your hidden treasure into cash. Visit their website for market days, hours, and vendor information. Go to swap-o-ramen.com. Swapo Ramen, the first name in flea markets.
Welcome back. Jeez.
Oh my God, this guy's hitting puberty.
Every time I try to come in all calm, cool, and collected, my voice cracks.
Why are you hitting puberty, dude?
I'm sorry, I was at an actual really cool
It was cool. I
football
saw you
game.
FaceTimed me. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, we had a
Those
blast.
seats, you turned the camera on. It was pretty awesome.
We were
So
close.
yeah, my voice, I was screaming from the moment it started to the moment it stopped.
Because they dominated.
And we're going to talk about that in Off the Rails because there's a lot and I will say this, and I'm sure Tyler will say this too, from a sports talk radio standpoint, there was a lot to digest that happened in that Penn State game.
A lot of meatball from some fans.
A lot to digest. But we'll get into that here in the next segment. Right now, we're going to talk about. I'll ask Tyler first.
Okay.
I know Frankie doesn't follow as much, so who do you think the best team in the ACC is right now?
Oh, you're being serious?
I could tell you. I could tell you who I think the best team in the ACC is right now.
Right now? Oh my God! Let me
go ahead. Just throw a dart. You'll probably hit one.
One of them's gonna land.
One.
In the ACC. Let's see.
Am I going to sit here and say they're the best, like the best team in college football, or even close to a top 15 team? No, but I think they're the best team in the ACC right now.
Best team in the ACC. My God.
Nicely done, Frankie.
That defense looks good. Dude.
I think Pitt's the best team in the ACC right now.
He might be. I mean,
I think they're going to beat. I think they're going to beat U of M this weekend. the only game that they haven't scored 40 or more in the last 6 games was against Notre Dame.
Right. I
don't disagree with the Pitt.
I think ACC is going to get into the college football playoff.
Who?
I mean,
you mean
Pitt?
Pitt?
Yeah.
I was gonna say the ACC is definitely.
Yeah.
They can make their way in there because I mean,
all they have to do is beat Miami.
Yeah, because I don't trust Miami,
and they're in the ACC championship.
Georgia Tech is just weird, man. I don't trust them either.
The way that they lost to Pitt.
I think Penn State needs to stop picking coaches that they like because every time they do, they poo-poo on themselves.
Yeah. I mean, the difficult thing about it, though, is that, like, I still think Miami has a roster that should be top of the ACC. I'm not saying they should necessarily be the favorite, but their roster collectively is talented enough to still win out. Like, they just have to win the last game of the year, like, and they're solid for the ACC championship. Because it'd be them and Virginia, I think, right?
Yeah,
playing for the title.
Virginia. And Virginia's just...
Well, Virginia's lucked out that their schedule's been pretty simple. Like, they haven't had to really tear through too many top teams. And they've also figured out, I think, who they are, too. They identify themselves as a simple passing team with a solid defense that covers on that shell. Yeah, but if that quarterback
isn't in the game...
No, if Morris isn't in the game, they're kind of dead in the water. Like
Morris is their offense.
Yeah, he is. He's the reason why they've been... And he's a transfer, which I get. But I just, like... It's so goofy because you could make the argument for Pitt. I could easily see that, right? Because you've got a freshman quarterback that's playing out of his mind right now in Herschel.
He's really good.
You've got Georgia Tech, who's obviously been on a good roll this year. Obviously, they just lost to Pitt. So they're kind of argument could be invalid, but you could still make the same argument because Haynes King's been electrifying all year long. Like, if their record was different, you could almost make an argument for Duke, but they're 6-5. Like,
yeah,
that's out. But still, at one point, you could have said, like, well, is Duke playing well enough to be like every one of these teams in the top right now has a piece to the conversation.
Virginia's right there too.
Yeah, exactly. Like SMU is still in the conversation. Like,
so weird.
That's why this conference is so goofy. They are so like it's.
Do they just need to break off?
Pick a winner.
Who's the goofy team?
Yeah, exactly.
Who's the goofy team?
It feels like that game we've seen on like social media where people throw like a rock in the air or something like that, and everyone's got their head staring down. And it's like, who's the rock gonna hit? It's like you can like keep hitting, throwing it up until somebody's out.
It's a game of Russian roulette.
Yeah. It's basically Russian roulette. Like that's what it feels like. The ACC is just kind of like spin the barrel and let's see what happens.
Well, I mean, we could also say that about the SEC right now too. I mean, like there's a multitude of teams that could be in that SEC championship.
Yeah, absolutely.
Georgia's in.
Yeah, they've locked it in at this point.
And I think, as much as I hate to say it, I think Georgia just absolutely wallops Georgia Tech.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unless something weird happens like it did last year.
I would say Georgia Tech gets their points. Like they get like 21, but Georgia has like 42. Like it's that kind of thing where they just run away with
Because
it.
Gunner's just playing. Gunner's playing exactly like that year with Stetson Bennett, where it's just I'm saying a good thing.
He's playing smart ball.
He doesn't have to do a whole lot.
Yeah,
you have a stellar defense, and you're just throwing it to your guys, and then you're just like, all right, let's just play some football, man.
There's gonna be some. The big one is Friday for the SEC.
Right.
Texas A&M going into Texas.
Yeah.
Arch looks like everything's slowed down for him.
Right.
Arch looks amazing.
I mean, this will be by far his toughest competition he's faced since Ohio State. And now you finally got this kid into a groove against this defense. The only thing is that, again, this is for Texas A&M. It has been a historically good defense. Like this challenges Von Miller's and Myles Garrett's group.
Yeah.
I don't know if Cassius Howell is a dude for the NFL. I don't know, but he certainly is playing like it. That's for sure. And that's a tough test to take on, though. But he did. He looked great last week. He looked like the high caliber quarterback you need.
Manning?
Yeah, he looked like a Manning. Yeah.
Ohio State trounces again this week.
They didn't even play their two starting wide receivers because they were like
Chip Kelly might be going back then.
Yeah, he got fired from the Raiders.
Chip Kelly.
When you lose to the Browns that way, man.
10 sacks, whatever.
Yeah,
But where's Chip Kelly? Back to college? You think? I don't know.
Yeah, it's the only place he can go at this point.
I mean,
sometimes I forget he exists. Then I hear him.
They don't
I'm like, oh yeah, that's right.
I forget he's on the Raiders.
Penn State don't reach out.
Oh come on!
Not even for the OC? No.
Chip?
No.
Oh, Chip?
No. Go back to Oregon.
There you go.
Dan Lanning.
I don't think Dan Lanning wants any part of that.
He's like, nah, I'm good, buddy.
Although he keeps getting mentioned for job after job.
It's so.
I mean that whole situation too. Like that's the weird thing is like we're in the midst of the end of the season coming, and of course that means that the job market now opens wide for all these coaches.
Let me ask you this, sir.
Please go. You want it? We can.
Chip Kelly to LSU?
No, thank you.
Exactly. That's what I'm
good.
trying to say. People like
They're trying to get Lane.
How do you feel about 5 years, $90 million?
That's what he wants, right?
That's what they're offering.
That's what they're offering. I've looked it over, and you know what? You're talking about Lane Kiffin. SEC blood. You're talking about a guy who knows how to recruit, who knows how to coach. I don't know if he'd win you a national title, but if you gave him the resources that LSU I know has, I think it's possible. The beauty of it is, though, that I know he's bringing back Coach O.
Coach O better.
They're best of friends. They're best of friends, and he's bringing back Coach O because he knows.
You think you'd take a coordinator job?
I think
Coach
so.
O?
Yeah, Coach O loves LSU.
O
He
would
wants
do
back.
defensive line
Yeah.
and be completely intense.
He would be so happy. Give me D-line, O-line. He wants it.
Let me ask you this. Do you think Florida tries to outbid them and goes 100?
Absolutely. They're gonna go for it. But I have. Let me see if I can pull this up really quick because I talked with somebody about this, and they were telling me that there is a good shot that in fact Florida might actually be going for Jed Fish.
I've
in Washington.
heard that too.
Yeah, it's him. This is one of my sources
Because Fish
It's
is
saying
an old
Fish
Florida
wants
guy.
to try and get out of. Yeah, he wants to maybe try and get out of Washington, get to a bigger job. Florida, he has the attachment there. There's also then Drinkwitz too. That's also in that. Moving up from Mizzou.
I don't know how. Okay, so
I will say this for your team for Penn State, Drinkwitz is in there, and then talking with my guy, it's also Chesney from James Madison.
I wouldn't mind Chesney. He's a PA boy.
Like those are the two right now I'm hearing are like on the list.
So Drinkwitz has already had an interview, from what I understand, with Penn State, and it bombed.
Yeah, it didn't sound like it went too well,
from what I've heard. On the other side of that, and we'll talk more about this in the next in Off the Rails because we had a unique experience.
Okay,
that made you want to.
I saw it on I saw the aftermath, and I saw a little video of the players making their.
It's a thing.
Yeah, it's becoming a
but we'll
topic
get into
of
it.
conversation.
We'll get into it.
Yeah.
I will say this. It's very interesting. I think Lane needs to fall before anything else does.
Yeah, well,
and I'm assuming Ole Miss is going to be like, you need to make a decision immediately after the Egg Bowl.
That's the thing. There was this whole talk about him having like an ultimatum from Ole Miss, and then he's saying there was no ultimatum. And I'm like, I think there was.
I think there is.
Yeah.
I think it's just not as strict an ultimatum as everybody's.
Because if they make the playoff, like
Which
you're
I think
not
they're
gonna.
going to.
Yeah, he's not leaving. He's gonna make that run because, let's say the impossible did happen and they win one at Ole Miss. Like, okay, well, you're not leaving. I would assume you're not leaving then. Like, that would be the goofiest thing in the world I'd ever seen. A guy win a national title and just up and leave a school. I don't think that's ever happened before. Not that I can
He's
think
not
of.
going to win a national title. I
don't think he is.
I think he's a year away at Ole Miss. If he stays with Ole Miss, I think he's a year away at Ole Miss.
Okay.
Because Chambliss is a dude.
He's played really good.
He's looked the part for sure.
Really
I can't say if he's a dude for college.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't
know if he goes to that
NFL.
next level, and that's the thing is that you want a next level quarterback.
We said that about Jackson Dart though too.
No, I mean, we were.
Let's
I was wrong. I was wrong, Ole Miss fans. I was wrong. There you have it. Okay?
Yeah, I was wrong on that one too. I will say
we can admit it.
Was there anything else? I'll tell you who else. Some quarterback from North Texas is about to get paid a lot of money.
I shared this kid with my brother who also follows college football. He's like, from North Texas? I'm like, yeah, true freshman. Look at his friggin' numbers right now.
He is 19 for 23, 469 yards passing.
In this game, oh my.
Say
469.
He's
Holy
off 19
Nice.
completions.
19, that's insane.
25 yards per completion.
Bomb their ball up. Dude. That's all
Insane, dude.
Granted, it's not like their conference is
Yeah,
too
North
deep,
Texas.
but still.
But it's a freshman. It's a 19-year-old going against.
It's not for me. It's not about the numbers. It's about watch him drop back and look how perfectly lined up his arm is when he throws.
His mechanics are
Its mechanics are incredibly well. Whoever coached him, congratulations, you have built.
My question to you though,
damn near perfect quarterback.
Here comes the big question.
Yeah,
is it them or Tulane that's going to get into the?
Isn't James Madison still in that conversation too?
They're still in there, yeah.
Yeah. Well, did they lose?
Madison?
Yeah.
No. They're still in it.
They won.
They're still in the fight. So there's a three-way. I think Madison's gonna get.
Do you think they'll be higher ranked than
I think
Tulane?
so.
I think Tulane's going to lose one of their last.
Tulane. The problem with Tulane is that you lost Mekhi Hughes, your running back. Which good job for you, buddy. You're doing a great job at Oregon, being the third string running back. So they lost a part of their offense right there.
His stats.
It's massive.
It's insane.
56-24.
And also too
469. Oh my god.
Yeah, the guy's nuts.
Too,
but Retzlaff is an okay quarterback, but I don't think he has enough consistency even at that level at Tulane.
This guy almost had 300 yards with 8 receptions.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now. The wide receiver from North Texas and the quarterback are probably going to be wearing red and black next year.
It's either that or they're wearing the burgundy, the burgundy.
I mean, that Rice defense might as well
because
not even
Arch is
show
still
up.
going to be there.
Yeah,
it's true.
They might as well not even show up, dude. That Rice defense. I mean, that was no.
They could go A&M, I guess, too.
I mean, what is going on?
You think Reed
He'd be better than Reed? Are you kidding me?
He would
so
be
much
better than Reed. Yeah.
Reed works with Elko because he
kids
wants
together.
Yeah.
Was there anything else that stood out to you?
I mean,
Oregon back to being who we all thought they were, being the overall complete team.
Yeah, good job, Lincoln Riley.
Yeah. Wow.
Just when I was giving him props for the defense just collapses.
Well,
but that's also an Oregon offense for you too. They picked him apart. I give him credit. They picked him apart.
Well, Michigan wins as well.
Yeah.
Which lines up how bad is Michigan in the heads of Ohio State?
I mean, they already put the X over the M's at the universities, whatever it is, at the administration information.
Yay.
Yeah, by the way, they forgot to cover up one of the M's too.
4 years of them losing.
I think that ends this year. I don't know.
think Ohio State's
you're
gonna
talking
lose this
about.
game.
We sat here and said there's
I don't care
no
if that-
way Ohio State loses last year.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And what happened?
And now
And they
Michigan.
still won the national title.
It's insane.
So even if they lose this game, I'd still say they're the favorite.
Yeah.
Even if they lost this game, I'd still say they're the favorite.
Here's the crazy thing.
They got to be favored by 3 touchdowns.
It's 10.
It's a
10
freshman
points.
quarterback in the big house. I get it. It's at home in Ann Arbor, but this
I
team,
believe it's 10 points.
it's double digits. But this
And
team,
you are out Justice Haynes all year.
that's the
the
thing.
one problem.
Your top running back's gone.
It should be noon kickoff.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
9.5.
9.5.
Like-
So some Michigan money's come in.
Like this Oregon team, I think they are right there to have their own say so to be in the playoff. Honestly, they're good enough. I think
Oregon?
Yeah.
Oregon?
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Oregon's getting in.
Yeah.
Because they are going to have to play in the Big Ten
Yeah.
title game.
Because
Right.
shout out to Dan Lanning too for his shot at the SEC.
The question, though,
Yeah.
if Ohio State loses to Michigan,
Is it Oregon over Ohio State?
Yes, it is Oregon over Ohio State.
Yeah.
it should be.
And it'd be Oregon versus
Indiana.
Yeah, because
in a
Oregon's
rematch.
had the better resume for that.
But here's my question: if Michigan pulls off this upset,
Sure,
are there now 4 teams in the Big Ten that are going to make it into the college football playoff?
it's possible.
And they're sitting at 15 right now.
It's
You beat Ohio
possible.
State. That puts you.
That puts them around
10-2.
11, I would say.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you'd probably be at like 10 or 11. So,
Are these the latest? Well, they haven't had the
This is the
college
latest.
football
They haven't done
rankings
the
haven't come out.
college football.
So if you're based upon the AP poll, if Ohio State were to lose, yeah, Oregon's in the Big Ten championship. Whatever happens there. Indiana moves up to 1. So then you got Indiana, Ohio State, Oregon,
Who else was?
and then I guess you could make the argument.
you
for
could make
maybe
the argument for Michigan.
for Michigan.
Maybe, yeah.
The problem is though, is that sitting at 10-2, who else is going to be there also at 10-2 as well? Like who's getting bumped out if Michigan's getting? Because obviously you want the big brains in there.
That second quote unquote ACC team that could potentially get in.
Sure, that would be the other one that I would say. So if Georgia Tech somehow bumps Georgia,
Or a second team from Big 12.
maybe because
BYU still
it's
sitting there.
Texas Tech and BYU. I would say that'd be in.
Yeah.
Because they're 10-1, and yeah, Texas Tech is 10-1 too. So it would probably be a second Big
I don't count
12
that
team.
loss for Texas Tech. Morton wasn't playing.
Fine.
By the way,
it brings up a good question though.
I heard
Because,
Levitt's in the transfer portal.
yeah, he's getting out. His
Interesting.
people have put in the word to see what his value is, and
I thought he was going to go pro.
no, yeah, he's trying to test. Well, because right now, what's he probably like a 3rd round, 4th round pick, maybe?
Yeah, he
So
has
you
not
get
had
another-
the greatest
you get
year. He's
another-
been injured a little bit.
Yeah. You get another year under your belt. Maybe say go with a certain guy at Virginia Tech potentially, and maybe up your status a little bit.
From what I've heard, Franklin's after the 4-star quarterback that decommitted from Penn State.
Oh yeah, he's going to take a visit there to Virginia
Yeah.
Tech.
Where-
Lot of them.
when Virginia Tech wasn't even on his
I was
list.
gonna say a lot of the kids all of a sudden that were committed to Penn State are now taking a visit over to Blacksburg, and everyone's going, "What's happening? Why did everybody go?" It's like, is nobody finding the correlation between the? This isn't like rocket science. This is Candyland. You can easily follow from
Chutes
beginning
and
to
ladders,
end. Yeah,
baby.
Exactly.
It's
This
like
ain't
Virginia
difficult.
Tech got stealed in that 100%. James Conner.
This could
Epic
be.
speech.
Oh,
could be the play.
It was a home run.
Yeah,
Because he's going to bring in all the old school Vatek guys.
sure.
Yeah, that
Bruce,
speech too.
Yeah.
come in, talk to the boys.
You sell
Hey,
everybody.
Mike,
Yeah.
you interested in being involved in Virginia Tech at all?
Right. Yeah, he's gonna build the program. It just may take a while. That's the only thing.
I give it 3 years before they're being talked about for ACG champions.
They have a winning record probably within the first year or two. They probably get themselves in the ACC by year 3-4. Well, yeah, they've got a.
He might have 9 to 10 wins next
He
year.
might. Well, it all depends because I mean, I'd like to sit here.
I don't care who the coach is for Penn State next year. There's a 10-win season just sitting there for him next year.
Oh yeah, but
all they play is Michigan next year.
it's still I still say it's Georgia Tech, it's Miami, and it's Clemson, and those are the three that I look at and go.
Let us be very real when I say, is Dabo safe?
Clemson. Oh, Clemson. Yeah.
I don't know.
Dabo's stuck in the
think they
past.
have to have the He's gonna if he gets fired, he's getting another job that day.
Penn State.
And
I'd be okay with it.
I was gonna say like Florida.
I'd be okay with Penn State.
I know what he wants. He wants your school's job. I know he wants to go to Bama.
Well,
I know he wants to go to Bama.
That's
But
what
that's not
everybody's
gonna
saying
happen.
about Lane too.
That's it.
Lane wants Bama.
Lane wants Bama too, but Lane knows that Bama's not going to open until Kalen DeBoer just put the bed.
Well,
and that's not happened yet.
Bama,
not yet.
There are whispers.
Yes,
not just whispers. There's a little bit of fire too. He loses this Auburn game.
No, yeah, he loses the Iron Bowl this game, and there's going to be fire on his seat.
Well, not just that. Penn State is putting together. That's who they want. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
Now, whether Kellen wants to leave Alabama to go to Penn State, that's a whole different discussion.
Right.
But where there is smoke, there is fire. And we heard a lot of talk while we were in Penn State that Kellen DeBoer is the guy that they want, and they are putting together a big time package.
I don't blame anybody for not wanting it. He's a mastermind when it comes to the offense. He's a guy who understands how to build programs and
bring him back to the Big Ten where his system works.
Yeah, he might fit better back in the Big Ten. Because I mean, we saw the success with Washington.
And you have a quarterback
It's
now
just
at Penn State.
It's the matter though of is he going to leave if this goes, because as much as I know Auburn looked good in this last game, which by the way, yes, you had a quarterback in Deuce Knight all along, told you so, but I don't think that kid's. You're talking about him going up against Alabama in the Iron Bowl, even though it's at Auburn. Like
how well Ty Simpson's playing too.
That's the thing. Like Ty Simpson's still on one. That defense has still played really well.
That defense is unbelievable.
Yeah. I find it very hard to think. The only way that they could win the Iron Bowl is if Bama just is like run the ball, like, but they're not doing that anymore. They have no running game. That Jam Miller is not the guy.
Listen, at the end of the day, all this is going to work itself out, and it's going to be very
It's
interesting.
just so like dominoes are just setting up, and we're just waiting for them to start falling.
And the first one that needs to fall is Kiffin.
Yeah.
Once that falls, everybody else will know where they have to go.
I saw somebody say they did the AI image of him with the 3 hats in front. They're like, they really should just do it like them high school recruits. Like, you got Ole Miss, LSU, Florida. Pick one hat.
College football.
Or do like how LeBron did. Yeah, the decision.
Because that's what it feels like, though. It
Just
feels
save
like
a
all the
partnership.
pressure is really, like you said, on Kiffin. He goes first. Everyone else knows where they're falling in
So
line.
let me ask you this, and I know we've talked about it ad nauseum.
Yeah.
If not Kiffin, who?
I still want Summerall.
You still want Summerall?
I still want Summerall. And if it's not Summerall, I mean, take an aim at Brady. Give him a call. See what he says.
Yeah.
And then also, too, I would say call Drinkwich.
You don't want Brady.
Take a call to him.
You don't want Brady taking that job because you need him at Cincinnati.
Yeah.
He can do Saturdays and Sundays and Mondays and Thursdays. You could get the jet. It's okay.
I don't think Joe Brady leaves the NFL. Though.
I don't think he does. I think he's got an NFL head
The
coach.
only
So win for you because he'll probably take this.
Wait, Cincy or Tennessee or anywhere.
The only, and I mean this very dearly when I say this. I think the only place he goes is Penn State if he leaves.
Well, yeah, he's got the connection up there.
Yeah. He's got connections, and his boss, the owner of the Buffalo Bills, maybe a slight contributor, contributor to Penn State.
He does because he was only at LSU for a hot minute, really. But it was that hot minute that changed everything. That's thank you, sir. But no, I
helps when you have 2 first-round draft picks at wide receiver and a first overall pick.
In fairness, nobody knew Justin Jefferson was going to be this good because he was only a 2-star.
He wants out.
Nobody knew he was going to be that good. Yeah, he wants out, by the way. He's done.
Oh.
But
No more 9.
his connections with Penn State, it would not faze me one bit if he chose that because he fits there. His offense would fit perfectly, his system there. It's just can you put the program together? Can you find the right recruiters? Like all that stuff. That's the only thing that we don't know about him.
Yeah.
Like that's a whole thing for college.
Well, Any other stories?
The
we
hell
wanna
with
talk
Notre Dame, by the way.
And the
I can't even.
What was this stat? 19.
I haven't talked to I haven't talked to Tom at all yet about
32.
this, but I'm just I know I'm just
1932. Nobody's put up 70 or more.
no.
It's insane.
Here's what I will say: if we're gonna start saying if there's one guy that can break through all this quarterback babble on who should win the Heisman, Love should absolutely be in the conversation.
100%.
The kid doesn't even have 200 touches, and he's already looking like the best thing since sliced. Like I've never seen somebody like this since Henry.
He had touchdown Jesus on his side. That's why.
I'm just like imagining what he could have done if they actually given the ball more.
That's what it is.
Like, I don't
He's
know.
splitting carries with Price,
Which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
They should run the wishbone.
Rice isn't horrible either.
No, he looks
Price
good.
Price is going to be a guy too. He's got that Kyron Williams-esque to himself.
This is why Marvin Freeman's like, man, I'm good.
Marcus Freeman.
Jesus.
Marvin.
He's another one that I guess he's on the list still too, but I don't think he's.
I'm
winning.
good.
I think he's
Not yet.
Well, yeah, he can just keep winning at Notre Dame.
By the
'cause
way,
they're not going to go in the
they
conference.
just every time the position comes open at LSU, who's the Notre Dame head coach again?
I will say this: if you told me it was Marcus Freeman over Brian Kelly, I'd be like, yeah, I like that because at least he can reach the kids. Like he's a hell of a recruiter.
Yeah.
I don't need this family stuff.
Family.
Yeah.
Family.
But no, give me an SEC guy, please. Give me Kiffin, give me Orgeron, Summerall from Louisiana, something for LSU that can just give it life.
Well, that Texas head coaching position is going to be open too because Sark's going to be the new head coach at Tennessee.
I keep hearing that rumor spinning.
Listen.
God,
for as vehemently as he denied it, I was like, okay, there's some smoke there.
No, he's gonna get a phone call. He's gonna do an interview. Whether he leaves, that's entirely up to him.
We need to trade Cam Ward.
Oh God.
I've got a guy who will be entering the draft.
Y'all want a Manning? Let's get us a Manning.
Let's get us a Manning.
I don't know if that might be a whole Eli situation right there. I don't know if the Mannings would be
what?
Nope, he's not playing for Tennessee.
If I were him, I would just sit and wait to see who's got that number one pick and go, you know what?
I stay on.
Can we make the thread of the UFL? Is that a thing?
Yeah. I'm going to the CFL, playing for the Toronto Argonauts.
Oh God.
Otalanson Montreal Alouettes.
I almost wonder if like a team that's like has a lower draft pick just trades up to know like they have an old quarterback that's been playing well, but they're like, listen, we're gonna be good. Let's be really good.
Another quarterback. There's no way.
And I will say just one last thing too. Congratulations to Wisconsin.
The Badgers.
You got one.
Yeah,
you got one over on U of I.
It's 2 ranked wins now for them.
Yeah. I guess Luke Fickell being kept is
go Fickell.
Yeah.
Guys in Nebraska get one of those.
And what the hell, Tallahassee? What the hell?
Norvell gone?
What is gone? No, he's staying. Oh, they said he's staying. Why? Why? What has he done?
Yikes.
Oh, 12-0? Oh, that was great. That was a couple years ago, though.
That's where transfer quarterbacks go to die.
These recruits must be touching God or something because that's the only way I could see him keeping his job.
Touching God.
That's the only way. They have to be like blessed by the holy hands of Jerry Rice or something like that.
Bert
I don't
Kreischer.
know. Yeah. Deion Sanders must have said, "In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Seminole."
They all just
I don't know.
They all just take their shirts off together.
Yeah.
You know what the problem is?
God.
Here's the problem. This is why they don't want to get rid of Norvell. Because they don't want Dion. They're like, no,
we're good.
Until he decides he doesn't.
Can't stay in Colorado either. It's a dumb. You're gonna lose all those kids.
Yeah.
They're all gonna tell me Omarion Miller's not gonna leave. Tell me Julian Lewis is not gonna look around and go, I think I'm out. Tell me your left tackle, Jordan Seaton, your 5-star's not going, I could go to Ohio State. I could go to Penn State. I could go to Oregon. Could be going to the SEC.
Va Tech.
I could go to Bama. Yeah, I could go to Va Tech.
Yeah.
I could go anywhere. I could go to Nebraska. Anywhere that's not Colorado.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
Yes.
Maybe fire everybody. Or maybe take a Florida job when it's offered. Golesh is proving it's working. How about you, huh? Oh, Colorado, not working.
Fire Warren Sapp and Marshall Falk.
Yeah, I'm firing those guys because they don't work. Because what kid in Colorado cares about a dude from Miami?
Yep.
True.
Yeah.
Bring in Deion Figures. Bring in. Come on.
Could have brought it back Eric Bieniemy, Cordell Stewart,
Well, right now he's doing too much important work for the Bears.
Brian Westbrook.
Yeah, just fine.
By the way, he could have brought in it.
Loved seeing him tear DeAndre Swift.
Fumbled.
Loved it. All right. When we come back, Tyler and I tell you all about our trip to Happy Valley on Off the Rails next on Blow the Whistle on SportsTownChicago.com.
Chicago Sports for sure.
SportsTownChicago.com. It's the summer of coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. To reach peak summer mode, you need your summer coffee. Like a smooth new s'mores frozen Dunkin' coffee, a refreshing butter pecan iced coffee, or a sweet coconut cream pie cold brew. What could be better than an iced or frozen coffee on a hot summer day? Nothing. Dunkin' Donuts has all your favorite flavors this summer. So come enjoy the summer of coffee and keep cool out there, kids. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
When car dealers fight for your business, you win. AutoJudo.com makes car buying fun by letting dealers compete for your business live. Real-time Auto Judo fights are the fast and easy new way to get multiple dealers' best offer on any car you want. It's free and anonymous. Only the dealer you select as the winner of your Auto Judo fight receives your contact info. You're never obligated to buy, so test drive your best deals now at AutoJudo.com. Dealers fight, you say.
Yo, check it out. We got the finest pizza in all the land. Italian Fiesta is on deck, and I'm telling you, it's a hit. These pies don't miss. No matter what time you get the munchies. Pepperoni, extra cheese, turkey Italian sausage, they got all the toppings. Italian Fiesta delivers until midnight during the week and 1 a.m. on the weekends. Plus, you can use your Uber Eats or Grubhub if you got the app. And if you ain't rocking with the pizza that night, try one of their sandwiches or pasta. And they have plenty of side dishes, just like me, if you know what I mean. Hop online and go to ItalianFiesta.com or call 773-684-2222. Piece of pizza, that is.
There's only one place to watch your favorite sports team and have mouth-watering pizza. Come on down to Moretti's Pizzeria, where you can get a pizza for half the price every Tuesday. Try out our delicious varieties of pizza, sandwiches, and much more. I don't know about you, but a gooey mac and cheese pizza with a size of cheesy mozzarella sticks and watching sports sounds like paradise to me. Stop by at one of our 12 locations near you. We're open 7 days a week, anywhere from 10:30 a.m. to midnight. Visit our website, Moretti'sRestaurants.com, for delivery, catering, and even private parties. Moretti's, we bring the fun.
Did you know that Club New in Aurora is the ultimate entertainment complex? Monday nights, it's free football and darts in the sports bar. Tuesday night is league night. Join the pool and darts team. Wednesday night is ladies' night at Club New. All the ladies get in free. Gentlemen pay a $5 cover after 9 p.m. Thursday night starts the weekend off right with college flashback night. Low price drinks, retro music, and an awesome buffet. Friday and Saturday night, it's the hottest dance club in the suburbs. Club New Nightclub and Sports Bar is located at 2121 New York Street in Aurora.
You've tried the hit places, but they leave you hungry with an empty wallet. That's where Gretel comes in. They got what you really want. Visit their chic, lounge-like gastropub and try one of Chicago's top burgers, the Gretel Griddle Burger. An house-made bun and garlic aioli set this one apart from the rest. And don't miss half-price oysters 4 to 6 Monday through Thursday, with rotating drafts, craft cocktails, and portions that don't skip. This is one of Logan Square's best-kept secrets. Monday through Thursday, 11 to midnight. Friday and Saturday, open till 1. 2833 West Armitage. Gretel, let's make this a night. Visit GretelChicago.com for menu and more.
Blow the whistle. Going off the rails.
Yeah, the train!
And welcome back to Blow the Whistle here on SportsTownChicago.com. And that's right, we are going off the rails with a visit to Happy Valley.
Yes, sir.
I'm just going to let Tyler talk about his experience because, I mean, I asked him if he had a good time. He said yes. I didn't know if he was just being polite.
I was just being polite. No, I'm just kidding.
But I'll let Tyler talk about his experience in Happy Valley.
No, it was great. We went down the strip, or like downtown main part of Happy Valley. Saw the statue, the lion statue. You saw the picture we posted on social media. What else? Got to see some. The store was pretty cool. What was the funniest part? Like, what is it called again? The big store?
The clothesline or the bookstore?
The clothesline. That was the bigger one, right?
They're both pretty big.
They're both big, but there was a lot cooler stuff at the clothesline. Obviously, my souvenir was a toothbrush. Penn State toothbrush.
He looked at me. He looked at me like as we were driving out. He goes, "I forgot my toothbrush. I might have to go and get one." So we went into Clothesline, and I'm checking out, and I just looked down, and there's Penn State toothbrush, and I went, "Tyler," and just pointed.
I was like, "There's my souvenir."
I mean, yeah, fairness.
But no, it's a nice campus. The stadium was really cool. I didn't realize it was like literally on top of a hill. On the mountain.
It's on top of it?
Yeah. So you just kind of like pulled in and then you just kind of see it like, oh. And so that was really cool. Tailgating experience was fun. We got to see, like, it was pretty packed. We were close to the stadium.
That wasn't packed.
No? I mean,
no.
It was.
We had open spaces right next to us.
True.
Oh, really? It was not packed.
You saw the other lots, though, that were probably cheaper because we spent a little more because we're like, screw it. We spent so much.
Best parking spot I've ever had at a Penn State game. Ever.
It was awesome.
Except for when my mom was in a wheelchair and we got handicapped parking. And it was like the stadium was right there.
But getting to be there at night was really cool. It was still loud even with like only like 3/4 of the student section because we weren't even thinking that they were all leaving for Thanksgiving break.
Yeah, they had a mass exodus on
really?
Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the student section was half full.
I mean, in fairness, yeah, you're heading home. You want to go probably eat and see
plus
the family.
trailer and it's a Raiola both. I mean, come on,
difference of a 4-6 team compared to a team who's going for a national title. And
Had they been 10-1 or 11-0,
it would have been different. Yeah.
Baker Bowl, come on.
I mean, both backups played well.
It was pretty awesome.
Both of the backups played well. I wish they just let TJ Lateef throw the ball a little bit more.
How were the Penn State fans towards you?
Dude,
they're good.
They got some nice hospitality. Like
Really?
they were like super nice to me. They weren't shit talk, crap talking me.
Yes. yes.
You owe me a sandwich. Damn. I haven't done that in so long. Wow. You're welcome, buddy.
You just made
You're welcome.
It's been years.
But no, this is how nice they were, dude. I was in line because we were able to get in pretty early, and I was like, let me go get a beer. And a Penn State fan in front of me, older guy, he's like, looks at my jersey. I'm wearing a Raiola jersey I just bought. He's like, wow, who would have thought your 15 and our 15 would not be playing today? He's like, you look like a good guy. He's like, let me get you a beer. I'm like, oh,
He got you a beer.
yeah, he bought me a beer. They were nice. No one was being mean.
No offense.
One lady was being.
But come on, Philly.
Pennsylvanians
are awful.
Okay. That's not Philly though. That's the you gotta remember. State College is not
there's
Philly.
Philly,
Yeah.
and then there's the rest of the state of Pennsylvania.
It's outside.
The Republic of
A lot of Amish people.
There you go.
Yeah, I got to see a lot of Amish people. Got to pass a buggy.
Horses.
Some of them had turn signals. I was like, wow, they're upgrading.
What was it? They had turn.
Tyler,
Some of them had turn signals.
Tyler got very excited. He goes, he saw his first horse and buggy. He's like, yes.
I know because on Friday we're driving around. I'm like, God, they're not out. I'm like, what are you guys doing?
How you have a turn signal on a horse?
Well, it's on the buggy.
Yeah.
It's on the buggy.
Not
Yeah,
on the horse.
What, he's like,
They don't
like an actual
install
light?
the lights on the horse. That would be funny
that would be
though if
sick.
they did.
This was like
That's a Naked Gun joke
This
in
buggy
there.
compared to other ones, like this was like how can you explain
High tech.
Lexus.
Yeah, like a Lexus
like a top
compared to like all the 2002 Ford Tauruses. But this was it was cool. We got to see Amish kids. Got a nice hoagie, a 17-inch sub for like $11. It was pretty damn good.
That was really nice.
Gotta love mom and pop.
You know what got it for me about
Grocery
the sub
stores.
was, I mean, obviously the fresh meat, but it was the
Pause.
like you could tell they homemade their mayonnaise. The mayo on that sandwich was really good. The cheese was really good. Oh yeah, it was yummy. I'm already thinking about it.
We
I
have
just finished it.
decided, as a collective, we're picking a game next year and we're all going.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll make it a good
Because
game.
I know you haven't experienced it. Here's what I told him. This was the best travel I've ever had in my entire life to and from a Penn State game.
Yeah.
Like, usually it's an hour to an hour and a half from where I grew up to get to a Penn State. It literally took us, 40 minutes?
40 minutes. And that's because we went to the sandwich stop, backtracked, and got back on the highway.
Okay.
That was the only reason why it took long. It probably would have taken like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Best parking spot I've ever had a Penn State game. Like I said, we were literally maybe a quarter of a mile,
if that.
if that.
It was a 10-minute walk. Not even.
earlier.
Yeah, we got there. We literally got there at 1 o'clock. I put my phone in his console, and we watched football games until it was time for us to go in for the game.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's pretty awesome.
And then, Ricky him and his wife were great hosts and hostesses, letting us crash at their place.
Pizza 2 nights in a row. Man.
Yeah. They had pizza ready for us when we got in on Thursday night. And then we were like, let's go order the same pizza.
You psychopaths came back, dude. They were getting right after the game.
So for everyone that didn't know, we literally left. We came back home after the game, which getting out was a lot smoother than
it was. Way smoother than I thought it was going to be.
That a lot of people started exiting pretty early because once Penn State faked the punt, and it was just like, oh, let's just sour this whole thing, and it was just like everyone started leaving. I'm like, all right, traffic might be a little better, but yeah, no, because dude, 80 was nothing. I was just cruising the entire time.
Awesome.
I almost went through.
It's literally
all of Ohio by myself.
The whole trip is Interstate 80.
Yeah.
The entire trip is Interstate 80. You get off and you have like a 20-minute drive to my friend's house or like a 10-minute drive to the stadium.
Yeah.
And it was super easy. It was a lot of fun.
You FaceTime me.
A lot of Husker fans traveled. He was even impressed.
Huskers fans were there, man.
Got their corn with them? No.
Yeah, their corn got shucked hard.
They needed more corn.
Shucked hard.
That was embarrassing.
I
Still fun.
I will say this. It is maybe and I told Tyler this. That might have been the most complete game I've seen Penn State play all year.
Yeah.
And you were there for it. Yeah.
And we were there for it. The whole game was won and lost on Nebraska's first drive.
It was.
Yeah.
They score. That's a completely different game.
I think, they wouldn't have lost the momentum.
Gives them momentum.
Because it was that big run by Emmett Johnson. Like, all right, let's go. And then in that possession right there, you went 4 and out. I wasn't a fan of the play calling. I think they were being a little too safe with Latif. I'm like, let the kid throw. We saw it in the fourth quarter when most of the backups were coming in. And David was just like, there was a wheel route to Emmett Johnson, and it was a great route, great pass by Latif. He's like, damn, that was nice. I'm like, yeah, they should have done this all freaking game.
It was funny. It was like late third quarter, and I went, oh, second string's in. He goes, how do you know? I said, clean white.
Clean white.
No grass stain.
No dirt.
No green. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think Penn State ended up with like almost 300 rushing yards.
I will say this. I did not realize this until it happened, but being there watching Katron Allen break the all-time Penn State rushing record was really cool to witness.
Yeah, that was cool. We got to see who the mascot was because he was senior. It was senior night.
The mascot took his head off.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
It was senior. I didn't realize Penn State had 33 seniors this year.
Yeah, they got a lot. They're gonna have to replace quite a few guys.
It was funny. David was like, some of the players that were like seniors, he's like, oh man, they're gonna be gone. And then some of them were like, I don't even know who the hell that is.
Never played it down.
Yeah.
It was great. The long snapper might have gotten the biggest applause.
Yeah.
Good.
There you go.
Patrick Manley would be proud.
He had to work a lot this year.
I mean, to me, and here's, we got to tell them about Happy Valley Live.
That place was cool.
So we went to State College on Friday just to enjoy the ambiance, show him Old Main, have him get his picture, the tourist picture with the.
Which there was a group of Husker fans already there.
There was a group of Nebraska fans doing the same thing. Get your picture taken with the Nittany Lion statue. It's tradition. It is what it is. So my best friend, my PA best friend, Ricky, said, hey, try Happy Valley Live. I've heard really, really good things about it. I walk in. It is literally a sports memorabilia Penn State restaurant.
You were talking about.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was like, as soon as you walk in, there's like, you got Warren's jersey signed, you got Aller's jerseys, Barkley's jersey all signed, and then he's like going around taking pictures of everything. And I'm like, man, I'm such a jackass. I got my Nebraska hat and hoodie on, and there's just
like a
Penn State just vomited everywhere.
He looked at me and he goes, I feel like such an a-hole right now. I was like, well, yeah, no.
I'm like, whatever. That's why I'm here.
He got Mott sticks, which to me, Mott sticks are always going to be Mott sticks. What'd you say you got them for, though? Because you wanted to see if the cheese was better in Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah. I had to try the cheese because, you talk about the cheese.
You always talk about your
let me talk about I took a bite. I'm like, ooh, look at that string.
I got a unique little thing that I pizza stuffed mushrooms.
Wow.
Interesting. It smelled really good.
Stuffed mushrooms.
It was delicious.
Okay.
And then we both got burgers, and the burgers were smacking.
Dude, they were so juicy that the hot juice burnt my tongue a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, it was good.
Medium rare or?
Yeah. Yeah.
And fresh cut fries.
I want it
which I'm always a fan of.
Absolutely.
But when we go out, that's where we're going to go.
That cow's going to be mooing. Right?
No moo.
No moo.
Slightly not mooing.
No, medium rare, a little blood. Not too much.
Yeah.
And they came out, I'd say they were medium by the time.
Yeah. But I mean, they're still good.
Still
juicy.
Either way.
Still juicy.
Yeah.
Really good. He got just a regular old cheeseburger. I got what they called a blue and white. It had blue cheese on it. I put a little steak sauce on it and a little mushroom.
I was tempted to get that Happy. I think it was a Happy Valley burger. It was like $22, but I was like, it had like wagyu. It had like it was like wagyu meat.
Oh, wagyu.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh, maybe.
I've been to Alta Brewing for their wagyu burger, and it's really good.
Anybody who has a wagyu burger, it's solid.
Yeah.
So the interesting. Let's get to the scuttlebutt. Talked to a lot of fans. Did my due diligence.
Yeah.
There are a lot of fans that know that Terry Smith, who is the interim head coach, has done a very good job, but realize that Franklin got fired for a reason, and they aren't sure if Terry Smith is the answer for that.
Okay.
Now, that being said, anyone who watched the game on Saturday, if you did not hear the crowd chanting Terry, or you did not see the team be all about bring Terry back, we want Terry, and there are some big time. Chop Robinson was at the game.
Yeah,
he said hire Terry Smith as the next head coach.
LeVar was there too.
LeVar, I think LeVar's a realist. Well, LeVar's there because his kid's there.
Yeah,
but LeVar's a realist and loves what Terry's doing. But I think LeVar knows for Penn State to take that next step, it can't beat Terry. Now, here's what I would suggest for whoever gets this head coaching position. And for me right now, it's Hartline. It needs to be Hartline because you need to have somebody come in. The first thing that you do is you make Terry Smith your assistant head coach.
Yeah.
The first thing.
You saw how much it meant to him. Them chanting Terry too.
Well, he was trying to win some people over too because he had the Joe 409 button on his coat. Yeah. So he was going after from everything that I heard
there too.
From everything that I heard, Penn State, the 50 and older group, want to make Terry the head coach. Now, how much that 50 plus group has influence over that, I'm not sure. I will say, the way those kids play for him, and the way this means something to him. And there's a lot to be said
absolutely
for that as a head coach of a college university. The problem is, I don't know if he can bring in the big time recruits.
Yeah, that's always he's a fantastic coach. You can't take that away from him. From what he's built for the DBs for Penn State a lot of programs would kill for something like that.
Yeah.
But if you're asking the question of, well, is he head coaching material? Can this guy step into a program, build a program, find the right guys to recruit? Can he recruit himself? Is he a big enough draw of a name to bring in the type of recruits that you need to build a program with? That I can't say. Coaching-wise, we know what he can do. There's no question about it.
Sorry, win the locker room.
That's the thing, is that you have the locker room, and that's
He's
fine.
completely transformed that locker room.
But you have to sell people on I can step in and take the reins of a top tier program that has a long legacy of really only one man being behind the wheel for a long time, and prove that you belong in that status of the rest of those coaches who have tried so far and either succeeded to some degree, or if some have at least come a little bit short, right? Like, and it's not been a failure across the board by any means. It has been a hard transition to come from one coach coaching there for so long and then going through a litany of different guys.
Yeah.
So can he do that? That's a tough call. I agree with you. I think you need to go the line of Drinkwitz or Hartline or whoever it is you want to put in that list. But I don't think getting rid of him by any means is the right call, because it's clear these kids right now that are there believe in him, trust in him, and want to be there for him. So, no, don't get rid of him. Keep him in your staff as your DB's coach. Keep him as your DB's coach.
If I'm Pat Kraft, that's one of the first questions I ask any candidate.
Yeah.
What would you do with Terry Smith?
Are you keeping him? Are you transitioning him out? What's the deal?
And it better be keep him.
His track record proves it.
His track record proves it with the DBs. And then you give him the, hey, I also want you to be my assistant head coach, because you know the culture.
Right.
You know the history. You know what Penn State means to everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was funny, though, seeing, like, when the Terry chance started, like, early on, Dave's just like, guys, what are we doing? And then there was this older couple, like, sitting right behind us, and the wife really loves Terry. She's like, you see him? He's getting into the ref's face like James would have never done that.
They are the guys sat behind us.
They hated Franklin.
James Franklin?
Oh, my God.
It is. I mean, he is a legacy for the school.
Yeah.
And it's understandable. He knows what Penn State is, being a guy who's just been there for years. But, I don't think he's the guy for the head coach. But for what they are right now to keep the stability there, he's perfect.
Right now,
I
you don't take no crap. Dude.
I told David, I'm like, this feels like Bears fans when Thomas Brown beat the Packers.
Yeah, exactly.
And Bears fans are like, oh, let's get him.
Kind of vibe where
I would say that. If you didn't see the reaction that we saw from the actual players.
Yeah, and once
like
you saw
the
players,
Terry chant start, and all the players are just like, let's
saw
go.
I saw the DBs. I don't know which one it was, but one of them busted out the little sign that said "Hire Terry Smith," which I was like, I get it. You're supporting your coach. You guys, they clearly love him, but
that whole team loves him.
Yeah,
it's not just the DBs, and that's what's crazy to me.
Yeah,
it's the logistics move of, is he right for the program to take it from here to here?
Recruiting's a different spot.
Is he Marcus Freeman?
Yeah,
and that's
It
the
could-
thing. Is he that kind of guy?
Here's and this is where I've kind of wavered, just taking a step back. This could be one of those hires that just blossoms into something elite.
Yeah,
it could.
It could, because he does know the history. He does know the value of the Penn State program. I mean, you have a guy like Hartline. That's why I say anybody who comes in, like I said, the first move better be, Terry Smith, you're our assistant head coach, and I want you to work with the DBs and do your thing.
Yeah, that's where
and
I'm at with
recruit
Lane
like
Kiffin.
crazy.
You bring in Coach O and say, coach whatever you want, but you're the assistant head coach. Because we need you to help sell Louisiana. You know this school better than anybody else.
Yeah.
Like that, you need that person. And Terry Smith is that person.
So, that being said, I wouldn't be as angry as I initially would have been if he got the job. Because it takes a lot to be a leader of men.
Sure.
And he absolutely effing is.
Especially the college kids. That's another thing.
He absolutely freaking is.
But to step in there with the situation that happened, like, because
every single kid on that team has bought into what he's selling.
Yeah. They had a cool moment at the end, like after the game. He's out in the field. Everyone's like, all his players are hugging him, and the student section, everyone's sticking around until they all left the field. It was cool. It was a cool moment.
It's clear they respect him, and I take nothing away from what he's accomplished, what that team's been able to accomplish. It's just you better be sure, because This is another transitional period for the program, and you got to make sure you make the right call. So if you think it's Terry Smith, then
and I could very easily see this happening. Worst case scenario, you pick Terry.
Right.
It doesn't work out 3 years down the road.
Yeah.
Then Pat Kraft goes, okay, now I'm picking my guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you go find it.
And we restore this to what it needs to be.
I mean, I was listening to Two Pros and a Cup of Joe, and LeVar was, obviously, he's Penn State, legend. He made his comments, and he said, look, I believe that Terry Smith has all the good intentions for Penn State, but he said at the end of the day, you need to find somebody that will put the program from here and take it to there. But all that being said, he said, I love Terry. I respect him. He's always going to be my friend. He's always going to be my buddy. But he said, but I got to be real. Like you said, he's a realist about this. He said, I got to be real about it. I don't know if he's the right guy to be the head coach. But he's like, I would not let him walk.
At the end of the day, you made the move to fire Franklin because you want to be in the same breath as Oregon, as Indiana, as Ohio State, as Michigan. Year in, year out, being talked about for a national title.
Yeah.
I like LeVar said, I don't know if Terry Smith brings that.
Yeah.
He very well could. He very well could.
It's a hard gamble. Hiring a coach. Listen, I'm sitting here saying that you give $90 million to Lane Kiffin doesn't guarantee LSU.
Well,
anything.
like I said,
nothing.
I would be taking the huge risk that I want Penn State to take is hiring an offensive coordinator, more likely a wide receivers coach who has no head coaching experience, but can recruit the bejesus out of anybody to come into Penn State, save some of the guys that are thinking about transferring, and then go reintroduce. Let me reintroduce myself. My name is Hartline. I'm the new head coach of Penn State.
Yeah.
Why don't you come back and visit us, and I'll tell you what my plans are for you.
Yeah. By the way, I just love the fact that he's like championships over and over, and he had to put Indiana in there. Like that's happened. Like they're in the call for it every single year.
I think that's about to change with Signetti. I really, truly do.
I think they're going to be in those contentions as far as Big Ten teams.
Would I be shocked if the kid from North Texas went to Indiana next year?
I would.
No, not at all.
But that's the thing. I got to see consistency from them before I can start saying this is a new. Because my theory is, and this is just my gut feeling theory, go with it, whatever you want, is it's like this year's a great year for them. Next year's a 11-1, 10-2 year. And then it's a little bit bumpier, and about 4 years through that extension, Signetti's going, what jobs might be open? Because as good as Indiana is
not
Indiana pulling in a 5 and a 4-star over Athens and Columbus and all these other places.
Indiana's
Bloomington's nice, but Bloomington is not even close to LA.
Indiana's starting to throw money into that NIL other universities.
I don't think it's impossible. I'm just saying that keep perspective in mind.
You don't think the Mendoza brothers could carry this franchise? Come on now.
No.
Mendoza's not.
I don't.
Little Mendoza is nowhere near as good as.
No. He's awesome. How is he, sophomore?
Pickett 2.0 is not carrying that. They're not. I don't think they're going to win the national title this year. Unfortunately, I don't
think so either.
No, I don't think so. And listen,
Ohio State.
Yeah. Unfortunately, if you're not running away from the police, you're not going to be able to be like Georgia. Okay, that's just you've got to have some crimes happening, and you're. I can't believe that.
Sorry, the camera froze, and I just looked so stupid.
I was gonna say, the camera's froze. That whole story with the Georgia kid, Kyan Daniels. Kid, you see the blue and red lights, pull over. I know it's Georgia. They're so it's like go speed racer, go
What is going on?
Just get out of the car.
All Georgia players.
Don't run from the cops,
especially in that county.
Georgia?
Yes, Athens, man, is just I don't know what it is.
It just makes me wonder. Does
I've
Kirby?
been to Athens. It's a great place, but for some reason, those players just are like, I can get away with anything.
Well, does Kirby just not have a tight leash with these kids? Because it's
I think he has.
That's what it seems like.
I think they need
Go
to
do whatever the hell you want to do, kids.
Seriously,
they're installing kill switches on the car.
It's every couple months I hear something from him.
You'd think being under Saban, he'll know. I mean, how tight old he had. I mean, he think. He should learn.
It's
That's the thing. I don't know.
He
wants to be
Georgia.
cool.
As long as they're
Yeah,
as long as
like,
they're winning, they don't care.
Yeah.
All right. That was our Happy Valley story.
Sir.
Woo! Next
Now I
year,
gotta
you
take him to
guys are
Lincoln.
coming with.
It's good seats.
Now I gotta take him to Lincoln next time.
Yeah.
We got to get you guys to Baton Rouge for a Baton Rouge game.
Death Valley.
Baton Rouge.
One of these
The
days.
Undertaker's there.
It is on my bucket list.
Yeah, it's
The shoes on my bucket list. The big house is on my bucket list.
Yeah,
The Undertaker's there.
Night in Death Valley is just something else, man. I'm telling you.
All right. That's going to do it for us today. We'll be back on Wednesday for a little anniversary celebrations.
Yeah.
5 years of this mug. Woo!
Awesome.
5 years of you and me talking back and forth. That's crazy,
I know.
man. I won't be
I don't think people are sick of it yet.
And we haven't killed each other.
Dude, we were in a car for almost 20 hours.
And had a
together.
great time on the way out. On the way out was a blast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so
We
on the way
had
there,
so
you
much-
wanted to push him out then.
No, I was
No.
asleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
And stopping breathing every once in a while.
Real quick.
You need
one
a
of the-
CPAP machine. I've heard you sleep. You need a CPAP.
I told him he needs one. But this is the thing. This is the funniest part is that he kind of sleep talks a little bit. So we're in the car, and I stopped the first time to fill up gas, and I was just like, I was like, hey man, like we took a quick stop getting gas, and we gotta go to the bathroom. He's like, no, I'm good. And he just rolls over like, just lock it up when you're done. And I was tempted to be like, maybe I'll see if he wants to take over. And then I heard them like, I'll keep driving. And I was like, I can keep going. Like I'm wide awake.
It's great. I don't know if you know that you do this because when we went over to Amber's that one time, you did when we fell asleep on the couch. You did end up as I'm watching a movie all by myself. Everybody else is passed out. He all of a sudden goes, No, tomorrow. And I was like, what? Did you went right back to sleep?
You need to get one of those Darth Vader masks, dude.
No. No.
No.
I want
They got new.
I want to Bray Wyatt myself.
They got a new CPAP where it's wireless.
No.
You could have
don't
a
do it.
Bray
Don't do it.
Wyatt CPAP machine, I guess.
Don't do it.
All right, that's going to do it for us here on Blow the Whistle. We'll be back on Wednesday. Hopefully not talking about this anymore.
I won't be.
You're not going to be here on
I
Wednesday?
at the game.
Yeah, he's got
What
bulls.
time's your
Bulls.
game?
I gotta be there by 4.
Oh, you could.
I gotta be there by 4.
Yeah.
So
Go
gotta
the
leave
first
at 3.
hour, then
I'll
leave
leave
at
at
3. Leave here at 3. You can still eat something.
Order food.
If you show up
come in for an hour, what's the point?
The lack of commitment on some of these MFers. You know what? It's fine. No, don't come. It's fine. I'm cool with it. We'll have the 3 amigos here, all on our own.
We'll be fine.
No, we
No,
won't.
he's probably
They'll
doing
be
bulls.
working the bulls, you jackass. It'll just be the 3 of us.
And that's
it's
fine.
You
fine.
don't give Nick a hard time, but you give me a hard time.
Oh, we will. He's not here though.
We
I'm
will.
going for the hour. I mean,
No,
if you really
no.
want me for an hour.
No. Stay
for
away.
an hour.
No. Stay away, dude. You done dug your own ditch now.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Just wrap it up.
Let's go.
All right, for me, David Double D Dystra.
Tyler Butterball, Beautyball.
Andrew Pepe Valentin.
Frankie Marinara Oliveira.
Stay positive, be positive, surround yourself with positive people, and positive things will happen for you. We'll see you on Wednesday for the 5-year anniversary show.
Yeah,
here
buddy.
on Blow the Whistle on SportsTownChicago.com.